All right, stream's going live. So if you wanna, actually, you do it to my face live now.
You know what? I ain't no coward. Actually, Nick, we're only 14 minutes late.
14 minutes and 20 seconds. You know, I really wish it's taking more than a minute to push over for me to just be like, no. But
yeah.
All right, let's start 14 minutes late. You're right.
I mean, if we delay long enough, it will be 15 minutes.
That's
so.
what I'm trying to do. Last session, I needed to be right, but not that bad. Last session, we had some shit happen, and you missed most of it, Kieran, so you are out of the loop. So anybody else would be so kind to give us a recap for inspiration if they would so much want to. Otherwise, I'll do it. I think Ka needs inspiration. Who else needs?
I'll do it because
everybody does actually. Fuck it. Anybody who wants it.
I got this.
You do?
Can I do it? Can I do it?
You do?
We're underwater fighting jellyfish.
Well, why? No,
well,
Kai,
why?
if you'd be so kind.
Okay,
Yes.
let me set the scene.
Wait,
Picture this. We're fighting Mindslayer. He killed himself. Then we just had the 3 Myrmidons. Lyrie charmed one of the Myrmidons. We killed the other 2. We do one more island hop to the island that has the boat.
Wait, where's our Myrmidon?
We find out is he still around?
Could be, right?
I would think he should have been released.
No, because it's been
only-
like 3 days of travel, hasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe
So-
we killed. I
so
think we killed him, right? Okay, yeah. We
Yeah.
killed him.
So we island hop to the island that has our boat. Our boat is a small. I think we said it was a cat
Sloop?
boat or something.
Jesus
sloop.
Christ, we had such a long conversation about what type of boat it was.
We came to the general consensus our boat was a sloop. It's, one mast, like no real like front of the ship, just tiny boat. We use it. We start 3 days of travel. Sanine finds the dagger that the Mind Flayer killed itself, or the Illithid killed itself with. Finds out
after
it's
Malay entered into the water without a second thought.
It's a possessed weapon. It tried to charm him into using it. He's like, no, Fenrir's enough personality for me. Thank you very much. So we get on the boat. We do 3 days of travel with some tests. We get there relatively unharmed. We get to the Maelstrom. Then decide we're going to dive into the Maelstrom. And during that dive, 2 of us are thrown overboard. One intentionally jumps overboard to save the others. And long story short, we're now at the bottom of the Maelstrom, completely submerged underwater in Umberlee's domain, fighting a death's embrace that is slowly killing us in a vortex of water, and Ka's half turned to stone.
Well, that was a good session.
Thank you for the recap, and you gain an inspiration for that. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take off token vision, just so you guys can see over where Mari is. That should work,
good
right?
lord.
Yeah, does that work?
The killer whale.
I can see.
Yeah, but you only
really?
you only see here and there, right? You don't see.
Correct.
Correct.
I can see this ship
no.
here.
I can see here.
But everything
That's
else-
okay. You can see into that.
Yeah,
Right.
everything.
Nothing south or east.
I
That
do
gate
see
north of us
good,
is
good.
door
our ship,
icons
correct?
up here. I
Huh?
see door icons, but not what they're for. So
These door
Funny.
icons?
That's how.
I think we see all
Yes.
the door icons, but that's
The
all we
gates.
see
What do you
is
mean?
just
Oh,
the
that-
door
they're for the
icons.
gates.
Yeah,
They're
that's
for
just
the
the
gates.
gates.
No, but like the ones over
didn't-
here too, or the ones over here. At least
Oh,
I do.
whatever.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
I
Yeah,
do-
it does.
I do
It
also.
doesn't matter. I was just saying. I can't.
Yeah.
just-
I just don't want to see all the tokens and the designs. Okay,
Just
that's
to
fine.
clarify,
That's fine.
that north gate that's a boat, correct? The one snapped.
Yeah, it's a boat that's like stored away and locked away. So you think, oops, I just unlocked it. You think like kind of stored in there. It doesn't just look.
Oh,
It looks intentionally
So it's-
put in there. Yeah.
okay, but it's not is it cracked in half like it is
Oh
in
yeah,
the image?
yeah.
Or no?
It's in
Oh,
bad,
okay,
it's in
okay,
bad
okay.
condition.
Okay.
No,
okay,
your
I was
boat,
just
your
making
boat's here. Your boat's fucked.
Oh, I
But a
didn't even
different
see
boat.
the other one
A
down
different boat
Oh,
is
there-
in.
Oh, there is a working boat down here. Neat.
Brain.
This-
Don't think
I can't
that.
see it, so
This is not one.
Working might be. Yeah, I was gonna say working might be an understatement, but
There's a lot of
overstatement,
wood. But so anyway, we got sucked down a vortex. Basically, the party had a whole bunch of rolls, and it was a skill challenge to get down here. Some of them jumped overboard because one fell off, and then Lyrie and Ka were squids. Lyrie is still a squid, so this is Squidly.
Widley.
And we are in combat with as the party. Mari unlocked this gate, swam under, saw a killer whale, and a room with air. So you guys have been holding your breath, and then Ka's leg got grabbed from behind. Death's embrace restrained him, pulled him in, and started to petrify him, and then hit the hell out of Rhea with a crit. Right?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, well, you
Um,
got one shot.
Rhea got one shot, 55 damage.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Lyrie used her turn to pry me free, so I'm no longer.
You're no
grappled by
longer
the
you're
creature.
no longer restrained. You got freed
Okay.
by the octopus. So we're
But
in
I am-
combat round 2. So Kieran, we need your initiative.
Gotcha.
I am still turning to stone.
roll bad.
however, correct?
Yeah. You're still petrifying.
Okay.
You have one
And
more
just like-
save.
if you roll more than a 5, you can be
I'm
part
I'm sorry.
of this round.
You're restrained. That's right. You're restrained because you're turning to stone. That's what it is. You're not grappled
Yes.
anymore. You're restrained. Next turn, you're petrified.
No advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I fail the con save.
Yeah,
Malia
exactly.
tried to
Hey.
drag Rhea away, but someone healed her, and now she's going.
It's my
right.
turn.
Now she,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
she
great.
got healed, so she's back
Fine.
into I'm ready to die again mode. Kieran, you're first up.
We are underwater.
Are we
Yeah.
making
Question
fun
mark?
of someone who's not here? Yeah, we are.
No, I mean that's I think she ran right back into combat, right?
Yeah, no, she
don't
did. I'm
remember.
just saying we're making fun of someone who's not. in
Well,
the
I'm not
call.
making fun of her. I think that
I mean, that's it. You're not wrong.
Oh,
It's just
speak of the
funny.
devil. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear.
I think a paladin would have been a proper class.
Haha.
Yeah.
We are. Yeah. Wait.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Welcome, Rhea. Now we have everybody, but first up, Kieran. Sorry, we were just about to start, and you joined right at the start of it. But Kieran, you're first.
So disadvantage attacks for being underwater with a bow, correct?
Bows. So no. Piercing and slashing are fine. It is disadvantage for bludgeoning, I believe, was the only one that we saw. Sorry, we just looked this up last week, and I should have kept it up, right? Does anybody remember what the underwater was?
I know for sure it's piercing because we used a spear against it.
I would assume
Underwater.
fire has.
Underwater
I would assume
combat.
fire has-
Impeded weapons. When making a melee attack with a weapon underwater, a creature that lacks swim speed has disadvantage on attack rolls with weapons unless they deal piercing damage.
Oh,
Ranged,
shit.
however, that's melee attacks. I'm sorry. So, like, daggers are fine. A ranged attack roll with a weapon underwater automatically misses a target beyond the weapon's normal range. And attack rolls have disadvantage against unless it's normal range. Don't they always automatically miss? No, I guess you
No,
can
they have
shoot beyond it.
No, you have disadvantage on extended range.
Oh, it's second increment of range, I think it means, right? Because you can't shoot beyond
Yeah.
it's extra range. Okay, that yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
would
so it's
I would
locked
assume
to
if
its
it's like-
first. It's locked to its first range. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
it
what
is
I'm saying.
disadvantage though.
Yeah.
So, just a quick question while he's rolling. Are we doing the Christmas gag game or are we doing more regular?
We're doing more regular. The Christmas
Okay.
game will be most likely next week, and now that we do have everybody here, just think about whether or not you can make next week, and we'll query the group at the end of the session. If we're doing next week with only a few people, then we'll just do the Christmas special, and if it's a full party, I don't know. We'll figure it out, but we'll see who is missing. I know a couple people are. But without further ado, Kieran, first to act in initiative, top of the round, and let me find. Go for it.
Let's see. Range. It's been a while.
This is lovely music. What are you talking about, Nick?
It's been a while.
It's
Pirate Tavern Brawl.
ooh, that
Pretty
sounds.
sure this is
A
an
tavern.
Umberlee.
Let's do
I'm
this.
good where I'm at, right? It's 8
Yeah.
or something. Oh, it's 150. I'm very
Oh my
fine.
God.
150.
What's it? What's 150? Yeah.
The
My
minimum
range.
range.
Ah.
150. So disadvantage attacks. You're 50 feet.
Yep. Here we go. Natural 1,
A
baby.
natural one.
Love
The
it.
first attack, it gets sucked up by the vortex, goes sideways. I should mention that
We
too.
are off to a good start.
It's double movement speed this way, which is still swim speed, right? So if you're disadvantaged swim speed, half. So you would have normal speed. It's quarter speed this way.
We are
So that
still
was
level 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't changed levels in a while. Yeah.
Oh,
Last
not
time-
damage. Not yet.
Last time we leveled up.
A
Been
bit.
a while.
Thought it was 2 sessions ago, but either way.
2 sessions?
No,
That's not that
it
long
was
ago.
longer ago. It
I was
was
gonna say
longer.
it was longer than that.
Yeah.
I think it was like 4 or 5 ago. We went to 10.
I wasn't attending the session that you guys leveled up. I joined in afterwards. When was that?
We leveled up on the session. This isn't a relevant conversation. We leveled up on the session, but when we were going into the whatever plane we're in, I forgot. I keep wanting to say the Feywild, that's not it.
Deep Wilds.
Deep Wilds?
Assuming a 20 hits.
Yeah, that's not that long ago, was it? I don't think we've done much since then. When we
I
went
thought we
into the
leveled
Deep
up.
Wilds?
I thought we leveled up earlier than that.
Maybe. All right. Anyway,
I thought we leveled up.
That-
It doesn't matter.
it might be, but let's get back to it. The first shot, a
Yeah.
critical miss, gets sucked into the vortex down the drain. Second shot, a 27 for damage.
Assuming a dirty 20 hits.
It does.
Yeah, figured it did, but you know. Maybe this thing has a 23 armor class. I don't know.
And
I have bonus and movement.
you have bonus and you have movement. So, going this way at all is against the current. So it's halved speed, and you're already at half speed, so it's quarter speed.
Yeah.
And then going this way is double speed, so it's normal speed.
Is there any air anywhere?
Nope. Mari
None
has
of us
swam. Mari has swam under this, tucks under, and comes out. Mari just popped out of the other side and found air, but you have not yet. No.
How many more rounds of breathing do I have? My constitution is 14.
I think everybody has a minute, and I can open that back up. Everybody has a base minute. So breathing.
Is it I think it's a minute plus con
holding
mod.
your
Isn't it?
breath.
I thought it was a minute plus con mod.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
It
that's
was like
what it is.
it was like a minute, and then con mod was another minute, right? So here it is. Holding your breath. I think, right? Water breathing. No. Character classes. I don't know. I'll find it if I can. These are all spells. Not in here. Wouldn't it be in this chapter?
Well, the good news is you're not out this round. The bad news is
I
time
wanna
is
say-
ticking.
I want to say 10. I mean, 1 minute per con. So 1 minute base. And then your
Yeah,
con is 2,
it's-
so 3 minutes. So 10 rounds, 30
Yeah.
rounds. Anyway.
You're chilling.
where do you
I
swim to?
don't move. I don't have a bonus action. That's my turn.
That's easy.
Yeah, 1 minute plus con mod, it looks like.
Yeah, with a minimum of 30 seconds.
It was not done its food, so I think that it swims up closer and
What? Low.
And grabs it again! Nice!
2 tentacle attacks.
At me?
Doesn't even need to swim up closer. Yeah.
Would.
And you are restrained, so I do believe it has advantage on these. I'll just have to type it. Not gonna work. $23.
That hits.
So let's do the first one first, because I guess he might attack somebody else. He can have more than one person in his tentacles.
Why?
I can't believe this is happening. Damage-wise, you take 2d6 piercing immediately, as the tentacle pierces into your skin again. Then 2d10 psychic.
Owie.
Yeah, you can see why that crit's pretty hard. 12 and 12. You are now grappled.
Oh God.
And creature that starts its turn in that. Yeah. So, well, actually, that's it for Ring. You already have that. So, next attack will throw at the giant octopus.
I was gonna say, would that give me disadvantage on the con save or no?
What? Being hit
The-
again? No.
Yeah. Okay.
22 on the giant octopus. Uh, 14 and 11 damage. Injures it. Grapples it as well. And then, reel is when? When do they reel? Okay, at the start of their turn, they pull them in. So no pull in just yet. Malia.
Lovely.
I'll draw the tentacles again. One tentacle grabbing onto Ka. One tentacle grabbing onto Octopus.
Onto Octolyri.
That's hentai on hentai violence. I'm sorry.
Enough of that.
I'm sorry.
What the hell am I going to do?
What was the area of effect around us here? Oh, that was the totem, right? There was a
That's my totem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my spirit
Everybody
totem.
has
for,
advantage on strength stuff.
Yes,
Strength-based
checks and saving throws.
and saves.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and then
have
they
a-
have temp
Temporary HP as well, right? What was it, 10?
10 plus my druid level, if I remember
How
correctly.
much?
Let me double check
double
that
check,
actually.
Double check that. I'll buff. Maybe it was 5 plus druid level.
Spirit totem.
I'm not sure that I had that when I got 100 to 0
Yeah.
previously.
It is.
But-
It's 5. It's 5 plus druid level. You are
no,
right.
the totem wasn't there when you got ruined.
Yeah, it went up.
Okay.
No, it was. I put it up after you died, so you do have it. It's 15 temp HP.
And
Cool.
Sanine, for Fenrir, we're gonna do Sanine's token, and then give you temporary health, instead of having Fenrir token out. So
Unacceptable.
let me see. That's what Fenrir.
this.
And then yeah, sorry, he was. Okay. Back to the round. Malia.
Well, the only range weapon I have is javelins, which say 30/120 for range.
Oh shit.
I
where
assume
was
that means it's
Sanine in
disadvantage.
Does anyone remember where Sanine was in initiative?
I was
After
Somewhere.
me, right?
After?
Why is everyone 15?
That's fine. We'll leave it
Were
there.
you at?
Everybody's 15. That's fine. All right. Malia, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Javelins say 30/120.
Yeah, you'd
I
have to-
assume that means after 30 it's disadvantage.
No, in underwater. Well, is javelin piercing?
Yeah.
So javelin would be okay. No, ranged attacks.
I mean, it doesn't.
Ranged attacks
say...
can't go yeah, it can't go beyond 30. So
Okay.
it's disadvantage and it can't go beyond 30. And I think if it's piercing, it doesn't have disadvantage. So it's a 30-foot attack, but without disadvantage.
Okay, so I gotta get within 30 foot.
No, that's wrong
Oh,
too,
I-
because arrows are piercing. No, it's just disadvantage. 30 foot.
Just as a bit. Okay, well, I am just out of 30 foot, so I'm gonna move.
How much movement do you
Sure.
have in total? You got... It says 0 walk, but I know that's wrong. That's,
At 80.
Gotta turn this unarmored.
Even if
Armor.
it's 1 quarter, it's gonna be 20. So I should be fine to make that movement.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it's got 80 base movement speed.
Why does your sheet say 30? Let me look at your D&D Beyond. That says...
Well,
Where the fuck does that say
okay,
that
it should
anywhere?
say it should be 50, and then I should have gotten another 30 from the boon.
Yeah, does it? Why doesn't it say 50? Here it does. It does here.
The boon
Okay.
keeps getting
The game's
deleted
just-
from
The game's
everywhere.
just messed up. That's fine. You have 50 and then the boon for 30.
So I'm gonna
So-
throw a javelin at the tentacles that are wrapped around.
So if you want to get into 30 feet, I'd say like right. Jesus, it's not linked.
Oh, you
to that.
you want me to be 30 foot at them? Okay, so
Yeah, you have to be 30 foot, so like here, and you can't target the tentacles, unfortunately, but you can break somebody out.
Okay, well I'm just gonna Well, I definitely don't have 30 foot of movement at 1 quarter speed. So I can't get to them. Sure, let's throw a spear. I think that should just be within my range. I'm gonna throw 1. Let's do the thing. Javelin.
Alright, disadvantage
Unlucky.
javelin. 11 on the dice, 20 hits, I believe. Yeah, absolutely.
Heck yeah.
6 points of damage as it pierces into the death embrace.
Alright, sure, I have another attack. Let's throw another one. Oh,
Unfortunately,
Crit
the
fail.
second one gets sucked into the vortex.
alright. And I can't really do anything unless I'm right next to something. So, next.
And you've gone 15 feet, so that would be 30 feet of your movement. So you, I mean, you can go another 25.
oh, is it half? Is it half?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
half because you have no swim speed. So, well, I know going with
Got
the
it.
current, you're kind of going with the current that way, so it's fine. As long as you don't go
Okay.
against it, it's full speed. So you could
Okay,
swim
we're
up,
just gonna.
or, which is half,
Alright,
so
well-
40 feet. You can get up to like,
Well,
here.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna try and get up to here, and
Okay.
we're gonna try and get our people free again.
Let
All
my
right,
people go.
Sanine,
But later.
and you are up.
Thank you, Moses.
Sanine, your movement, you have 30 feet of movement, right? So you're underwater.
That's against the current.
Unfortunately, it's against the current. So you're underwater, which means you're swimming, which means you have 15 feet because you don't have a swim speed. And then going against the current halves it again, which means you have 7 feet of movement. So going to swim towards him, you can only get to about here,
All right.
I'm
which
back.
is like here. Game is live. So you
Yeah.
could dash towards him this turn, but unfortunately the current is hard to fight against.
That's fine. Sanine, Fenrir will just throw the spear at the creature again. And a reminder, he does have the rope, so he can pull it back.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lily.
So the ranged attacks are disadvantage as well. So disadvantage spear.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You're good.
Ooh, that's
That's a spicy meatball.
That is a spicy meatball. It starts to go down the vortex, but then you recall it back.
I will eventually load in.
No, not allowed.
Never.
Trey, I'm gonna need you to knock on wood there.
You have extra attack.
I guess
I do believe
another
we
spear attack.
I do believe we said that the spear has to be pulled back in like a.
It's fine. You got extra attack.
Okay.
Do a disadvantage attack.
Okay. DM said it's fine. Problem solved.
20 attack. That hits.
God has spoken. Yeah.
7 points of damage.
You really love your cabal point strokes, don't you?
Stabs into the Death's
Well-
Embrace, and you pull back the spear again.
And then I believe beyond that, I don't think I can use any. I guess I could use Second Wind or Access Surge, but I'm gonna use that later. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for now.
I think it looks cool anyway. Chucking a spear, it just misses, reappears in your hand, and you just chuck it again. Stabs into the beast.
Yeah, I know where this song's from.
Finally, the spear is getting used.
Next up in combat, Ka. Let me double check this petrify effect here. This is.
I think you need a con save from me, don't you?
On a failed. Okay, so a creature restrained in this way must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. So you have your whole turn as restrained. And at the
So
end
what
of
can
your
I-
next. So you have 0 movement as restrained. You have disadvantage on attacks.
Can I do primal savagery into the tentacle that's grappled me?
Oh, and sorry, creatures have advantage against you. Did I roll that? I did. Yeah, okay.
Can I
Um,
do primal savagery into the tentacle that's grappled me?
So technically, it's just attacking the Death Embrace. Can you attack the tentacle?
Well,
itself? Yeah. I would
That's
say,
what
would
I
say
mean.
so.
Can I attack the tentacle as part of the death embrace?
I suppose. It's weird how squares.
I'm seeing that Matthew Mercer gif of "I'll allow it."
14 hit?
14. It does.
Let's go.
You form claws and teeth.
Wait, why
and
did
start
it-
digging into
Oh,
the tentacle as you feel your legs
Oh, did I
going
hit-
stiff. 14 hits and 8 points of damage. Start to rip into it, but it has a very thick kind of crustacean hide.
Does
it's in
anything
plain
change
sight.
if I say it's...
What's that?
Fish thing is made out of fish thing. Imagine that.
I would then like to do something in preparing for the worst, if I can do it as a free action.
It really depends on what it is, right? What are you trying to do?
I'm down.
I
for it.
want to take the diamond dust I have left.
Hmm.
Put it. It's in a bag inside of my backpack.
Yeah.
I want to take the bag of diamond dust out and throw it in the direction of someone. That way, if I do get petrified, they have the materials needed to cast Greater Restoration.
Okay.
Throw it at Lyrie or throw it
I
at
would
me.
say disadvantage throw to Rhea, or an advantage throw to. Actually, I'm just gonna say a disadvantage dex save for them to catch it. So it's hard to throw it kind of this way against the current, right? Because it's gonna be soaked into the
can I-
current. But you
can
can
it
throw
be-
it to
can it
these
be
two. You can throw it to these two pretty easily.
Can I do Can I get advantage?
You don't have
okay, I'll throw
advantage
it
or
to-
disadvantage. You could just throw it to these two pretty easily.
Okay, I'll throw it to Malia.
All right,
Since it's in-
Malia.
If it's going to be a dex, then yes, Malia can probably do
give
it
me a
unless I get a wrong
dexterity
one.
save to catch it.
Huge one incoming.
Yeah, right.
You said at regular or at
Save.
disadvantage?
No, for Malia's against the current, so it's fine. It's gonna come right to you. Just a dex save. A 21.
Standard roll, but
Definitely a good person to throw it to. You quickly see this bag, this little satchel be thrown out from Ka. Item interaction. You chuck it into the air. It starts to fly across the drain, and you reach up and grab the bag.
You've been bagged.
And then
5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3. God, I love
Your
that.
friend drops
It's
the
like
droids. Get
Pathfinder.
him. No.
You need
It's
a-
some type of dust in a bag. You see it, and you question its property. But
you need, and now that it's the end of my turn, you need con save.
now that it's the end of your turn, you repeat the con save or become petrified.
More petrified or fully?
Only one petrified.
Okay.
I am going to inspiration that.
Do you have inspiration to burn?
Yeah.
He gave a recap for it.
Oh no! Are
Inspiration
you
didn't
kidding
do
me?
wrong. Becoming petrified on a failed saving throw or ending the effect on a success. You are now fully petrified. You have become full stone. You're transformed along with any non-magical object you are wearing, which means your magical objects are regular objects still. If your cloak is magical, it's just a cloak. But you are a statue.
I think it's just my cloak and quarterstaff.
Into a solid, inanimate substance, usually stone. Its weight also increases by a factor of 10, and it ceases aging. So you become 10 times heavier as your stone.
Wait, so if I'm in water, does that mean I just drop to the ocean, the floor?
Well, he's got you grappled right now.
Oh, okay.
You automatically fail saves. You have resist, and underwater, I would say that has like a weight buoyancy thing too, right? Like you can lift a lot heavier stuff here.
Okay.
It just like resists gravity. You're immune to poison, disease, all that stuff, but you're stone.
Okay. Word.
Okay. Word.
I half expected this because my con is so bad.
You become a cautionary tale.
I went
Don't
to
That's
Have
why
him-
you don't dump con, kids.
Today's the day of car puns, huh? Is that? Oof. All
Yeah,
right.
what the? It all started because Trey's here.
Wait, was that
You're
a con?
welcome.
Was that a cop pun? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he said I've become a cautionary tale.
Hmm.
Alright,
Can't
what
continue.
we'll do is, it's not really stone, it's old film, but you know, it's gray, right? That's good enough, I think.
Yeah.
It's gray. You're stone. Alright. Now I can't notice the white noise over it, though. I kind of hate it.
Yeah.
You become petrified stone. That's the end of your turn. Mari,
Yeah, I figured.
you have swam
Yes.
underneath a small cavern exit. On the other side. I should have rolled them into this initiative. Wait.
Oh, that's bad.
Hell yeah, that one. You see a killer whale.
Free
Did
Willy.
Did Mari happen to find some friends over there on the far side?
Beyond that, you also smell the smell of smelly fish. You see a glowing orb on the wall. You see a bunch of crates of fish.
There's an orb. It needs pondering.
There's a cut-up shark at the back wall. There's a bunch of fish everywhere, and there's a killer whale looking at you.
Making a friendly killer whale with the fish.
Yeah. Seeming that everyone's still fighting this?
Well, you have swam away, but nobody else has followed yet. But you also know you're really fast, so you were the first
Yeah.
one through.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can get out of the water.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
there's air that
Yeah.
you've taken a breath now, and you can see dry land.
Alright,
This is a pool. I think it's like 200 feet deep. But yeah.
alright, let me go ahead and how many feet does it take for me to get up on land?
There. Feet 32.
Alright, that's okay. Is half movement underwater or full
No,
movement?
you're
Because I don't
on
have
the
no
top of the
swim
water,
speed.
so it's half movement
Oh.
for swim speed. But you're no longer underwater. You're breathing now.
Alright, so go ahead and 20 feet. And then cunning action, bonus action. Another 20 feet.
And climb up onto the edge, and with that, you are now clear of the water. Give it a quick shake, and all of the water kind of just sprays along the wall. You can see the walls are decorated with seaweed. There is a glowing crystal orb that looks like a large pearl that seems to be enchanted with a continual light.
It doesn't smell great. Yeah.
Smells like seaweed.
It smells
and fish.
just like home.
Yeah, smells like the dock ward.
I know I normally can't do this because I don't have speak with animals, but I like to chatter, which is somewhat of a cat thing.
All right.
to see if I could ask it to help my
Cats
friends
can
and
mimic
promise
some
it
noises
a lot of
that
fish.
animals make, but they can't actually talk to them.
Correct.
No, you would
Disney
need
logic.
speak with animal. You can't.
Okay.
You can't
Alright.
talk to the animal, unfortunately.
Then action dash for
Oh,
another
hell.
40 feet. And then I guess I wait until I can find out next turn to study that, right?
Oh, it looks like a light.
Oh, it's just a light?
It looks like a pearl, a large
Go into the
pearl
light.
that is doing continual light in the room, like a continual flame spell, but a light.
I love
spell.
lamp.
Alright, then I will be here, gonna grab some fish, and eventually give it to this orca.
Got it. You have fish. Rhea, badly wounded from the death embrace. You watch as Ka gets completely petrified and pulled in. And then the octopus that is Lyrie is now grappled and being squeezed.
It's not a great time, is it?
Not too good.
No.
Quick, roll charisma.
So here's a question. Do fire spells work here?
They do, and what I found on the underwater rules is that fire damage, everybody underwater has resistance to fire damage. So the
Okay.
Death Embrace has resistance to fire damage while submerged.
Is that Streisand effect
So
or
it
something?
still
I forget
works
what it's
just
called.
fine, but they have resistance. And you know that. So it's not like you're aware. But you can shoot it
This
just
is Magic
fine.
101.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's no impeding on casting a spell though, other than the ranged attacks have disadvantage, just as any do.
And
if
I
you have
can't.
any that does non-fire
No, I'm
damage,
sorry,
that
that's
would
weapon
be ideal.
attacks. I think spells are fine.
Yeah.
So
You said that I couldn't use verbal components easily though.
well, you can't talk without giving up your oxygen.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. Cool. We do the funny expensive thing. Wall of light.
Oh god.
Hi, yes. Welcome to my realm. I'd like to cast weird shit.
Are we having calamari for dinner tonight?
So here's my question: how do I actually place the template?
I don't know how it's gonna form, but
Okay,
maybe we just draw it with the draw tool. Might be
I
the
have figured out
easiest.
how to place it.
Yeah.
Hey, Ka, try not to get burned.
Oh god.
Can I
Avert your
take-
eyes!
In
Wait, he's stone. I don't think he can.
Monk's combat details has been transferred over your personal settings to Monk's details. Little details. I don't know anything
I
about
don't know what that
Close
is.
any
Um,
I had it too.
Close any pop.
Can I have the two tentacles here and the creature itself all make
The
DC 16 con
tentacles
saves?
are not individual. That is the creature. So. But
Okay,
yes.
because the idea is to use the wall of light to block it a little bit
The wall of-
and
wall of light
intentionally
does
damage
not-
the tentacles.
It does not block creatures or objects. It says creatures and objects can pass through it. So it's not gonna stop anything. It just does radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
But his tentacles will still be there. So it's not gonna like cut them off.
Someone's
so-
gonna hurt a real bad.
So, by the way, I'd like to welcome you to the spotlight underwater. Everyone is blinded, but it gets to make a DC 16 con
It
save.
does cut off everyone's vision to the creature as well as a big wall of light. All right.
Good
So
thing
And
I'll-
I'll subtract the subtle spell point.
on saving throw as subtle spell this to avoid having to. And he fails with a natural 1. Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Damn.
So,
Wow, I think that's the
each
first save
takes-
he's done in the last couple sessions of actually
Failed
anything.
save. He takes 48 radiant and is blinded. Now, unfortunately, he is immune to blinded because you can see he doesn't have eyes. He uses blind sight. But,
okay.
But he does take radiant damage.
And he takes full radiance instead of resisted fire.
Yep, 48.
So, yeah. And naturally, it's all twos. But either way,
And then so this is emitted.
Oh, that roll is unfortunate.
horizontally now. Can be free floating. High temperature. Sight, but creatures not through it. It emits bright light, 120 feet. When wall appears, each creature in its area. So it's just the area. Okay, that does look perfect.
I was gonna say touching the wall is bad juju. Don't touch the wall. But what she does is, though she can't yell it out, she does take a moment to close her eyes and pray to Selanine to request her aid, and then tries to throw it. It creates this whole wall of light that burns this creature.
All right. 11
You know,
points
opening her eyes
radiant
kind of
damage.
slowly. Go ahead, sir.
No, that's all. Just 11 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's something. Not great for a 5th level spell. But after that point, I want to make it as close to Ka as I can.
Movement speed of 30. It'll be reduced to 15 underwater. That's 15 feet.
Am I considered to be swimming into the current and like fighting the current if I go towards him?
I would say going this way, yes. Going this way, no. So
Trying to
yeah.
go flat straight.
So then probably about like here.
Okay. Do I need to make a save for that?
No, no save needed. You're just slowed down, right? So you get like up to there.
Oh.
Sorry about that. You're right about
I-
that. Not that far, but like yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't do it that far. I did half that and it moved me twice. That's weird. Can you put me back?
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead, do it. I don't.
Okay.
That's what happened. You did it and I did it. But there you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like right above him. So like you'll get him. You'll get right to him next turn as long as he's not moved at all.
That's the idea.
Lyrie's turn. And the game is lagging like crazy. I think that they try to break out of the grasp.
I do hope that she is somehow going to gain some sort of benefit from the light wall distracting it, but we'll see.
Well, they break out of the tentacles. Their action, however. And then I think that she's going to use her swim speed. Swim back. About here for now.
I assume she's dragging Kali with her.
She cannot, unfortunately. Is grappled.
Is he still grappled? Oh boy.
He got re-grappled. But she breaks out of that tentacle. And breaks back. She doesn't have a bonus action this round. The killer whale. He is going to see that somebody has come through his exit and left. And he was going to go first for Mari. But then Mari jumps out of the water. Gets to about here going for Mari.
Oh no.
And then he swims underneath. And he gets under the tunnel and out. And up to Lyrie with his swim speed. And he does a bite attack on the squid that he immediately sees.
Oh no.
25 is going to bite the squid.
Ooh.
27
Jesus
points of
Christ.
damage. The squid is dead. And he swallows Lyrie.
No fuck.
Oh
Things are going well.
no, she's literally
He
the
poofs-
only person right
He
now that
poofs
can
back
help
into
me.
druid form. So sorry, the squid took 27. Oh, it was exactly the squid's health. That's hilarious. So the squid gets fully consumed and then poofs into Lyrie form and then is swallowed.
That's just not okay.
Yeah, that's rough.
And you guys just see a killer whale burst through the gate and eat this. And that's where we're at.
Circle of life.
Here in top of the round, a killer whale has emerged from where Mari swam to.
Cool.
Cool.
Kill the other thing first.
Great. Great killer whale.
Fantastic. 22. Kia.
Ah.
Another one.
19 points of damage. Disadvantage attack again. 15 hits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you still trying to kill Death's Embrace?
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter that you
Yeah.
can't see him, I think, because the arrows can go through Wall of Light. So yeah.
Mhm.
I guess the question would be, do arrows take 4d8 radiant and just burn up?
Creatures that end their turn in that sphere or in that area.
And
Take
there,
it.
yeah. So I think they pass
Mhm.
through quick enough.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If anything, you might leave them burning, which would be funny.
Yeah, like a
But
Do
like a
I?
radiant carry on. Yeah.
Do I?
little radiant missiles piercing through the wall.
Things are going pretty
Interesting.
badly. We could use some spice.
Interesting, the wall can attack.
When do I regain this
Lights it
again?
up, maestro.
What do we do?
Fort. Yeah, I do.
What are we questioning? Ooh, action
I
surge.
action surge.
I like to imagine walks into room with wall. Why do I hear boss music?
Yeah, this is the first fight today, so you should have everything.
I was gonna say, this is the first fight in this dungeon. We're already getting our asses kicked.
20 is gonna hit.
Yeah, I was not expecting to be turned to stone so quickly.
Yeah, congratulations.
Or,
He's badly injured.
at all.
Wait, he's not badly injured. Wait, let me double check. Wait, you have to see?
He can't see. He doesn't have eyes.
No, I know. Yeah, he blindsights. You're right, but he doesn't need that. All right. That last hit, instead of taking 19 damage, you see he reels in the statue and uses it as a body shield, and the arrow pierces into the statue.
So how much
Yes.
damage do I take?
A piece of Ka has an arrow in it.
You
Technically, you
statue.
take 19 damage, but your
Uh,
health block is...
Petrified creatures have resistance to all damage.
Yeah, your health block is changed to petrified, so half.
Oh,
So
okay,
you take
okay.
take 8 damage.
Don't you still have the shield as well, or did that get used up previously?
What shield?
The totem.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
he's
no,
already
my temporary
taken.
hit. My temp,
Yeah, he's already
my temp
taken a
hit point
couple
is
hits.
gone.
Okay.
All right, so that's your next attack. He blocks it with his reaction.
Cool. I'm noticing that he's using a human shield. I am right next to Ka's face, but hit that. Yeah, 16. Hiya! I already rolled. That's good damage.
That is indeed good damage.
Hell yeah, that puts him back down to bloodied.
As the
Fair.
kids say, that's a lot of damage.
Buddy, that meme died like 2 years ago.
Let's see.
I
he's
don't
going
know,
to-
man.
I think it's still peak, but
Any movement?
is-
I
Any
do.
bonus?
Well, I do too.
Nope, that's my turn.
Dealing with the wall of light. It's just. Is it just if he ends here, or does he? Let me see.
I think it's just if he ends there.
Also, is that the old wall of light? Is the new one any different, or do we know?
I don't know.
Take
I
a
just
look.
used the wall of light I have on my sheet.
Yeah, does
It
say
would have said
legacy?
legacy.
It doesn't, so it's the new one, yeah? Or no, it's just Xanathar, so I don't think they changed it. A creature that ends its turn in the air also takes damage at the end. So yeah, so he's just gonna move out of it. So,
'Cause would he know that?
yeah, it's burning
I mean,
him.
light hurt.
yeah. Generally,
He
if you touch,
has nerve
touch
endings.
caution, you move away from it.
Indeed, he has nerve endings. He's going to swim away from it.
Is
heading
he
back
leaving
towards
Ka?
Oh, he's not leaving. Why would he do that? He's gonna swim away
Hey,
from
I
it.
can dream.
Back to here. Funny enough, he's only got a 20-foot swim speed, so you know, just back 20 feet.
Oh.
And
How funny.
also funny
So-
enough, he's got a 60-foot tentacle reach. So
Not
let's
very
do
funny.
let's do tentacle.
So he
Not very funny.
wants to take wall damage again. Gotcha.
No, he's not in the wall.
Yeah, do his I have to ask, do his tentacles count as part of him? So if his tentacle is stuck in the wall of light, he still takes the damage?
You know,
Interesting.
technically no.
Technically, rules is written no, but
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Thought I'd ask.
I just
but it's
don't understand
stupid
why
not
it's
to.
not damaging the tentacles.
Because it
'Cause that
doesn't,
happened earlier.
It doesn't change his hitbox.
Yeah.
You know
But
what
we
I
can
mean?
hit the tentacles. Ka was able to hit them, so how do they not have
You can't-
hitboxes?
It doesn't. It doesn't reshape. We are in a video game, unfortunately, so it doesn't reshape. It doesn't reshape his hitbox. If that makes any
I know
sense.
what he's. I know what you mean. I was just playing it up as a joke.
No, it makes sense.
It is
That
unfortunate, but
thing. Yeah, okay.
Well, the tentacles aren't part of his body; they're weapons.
yeah,
According
that's
to
They are
mechanics?
part of it. It's a natural weapon. They are part of his body. It's weird. I don't know. But what I will say is yeah, I think that as long as his tentacles are in it, I think that he'll take damage for it, just to be fair enough. Yeah.
I think that makes logical sense, which is good enough.
Yeah,
for
but
me.
logical sense is not always the best for video games. But
No,
nonetheless,
but actually, yes.
not in magical Wizards in Nightland, unfortunately, which is what we
the
play
only
in.
reason.
So there is
the
a
only
level of
reason
logic
I
we
have-
throw out the window.
Yeah.
But beyond that, we try to just do spells as they work, right? So technically, it doesn't change his hitbox. I will allow it to, as long as he has somebody grappled on the other side. So, and otherwise, I'll say that they like immediately pull back. He doesn't have to move them. He's going to make 2 attacks, one at Sanine and one at Malia.
The only reason
just
I
surprised-
asked is because I was able to primal savagery a tentacle.
I'm honestly surprised
Yeah,
he's not
which I
spinning me.
allowed because it'd be really unfair for you to be restrained and have no movement and not be able to hit him, even though that you're grappled, right? Like,
And if he actually grapples me, he's going to be in for a fucking world of
gotta
pain.
be able to be.
Yeah,
right?
same.
So 17 and 16, I think he doesn't, right? I think he just rolled
Nope.
pretty bad there.
I do believe he's disadvantaged for Malia.
Why is that? Dog?
Cloak.
Oh, cloak? Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, he
Displacement.
misses. Yeah. So
Yeah, Malia's really hard to hit.
yeah, cloak. We need to remember that. So either way, he misses there. Sanine, 16 misses as well. So 2 tentacles reach out, and what I'll say is they kind of peel back as they're like they emerge out of the wall of light and peel back, reacting to like the sizzling radiant damage.
Yeah.
That's where he's
If
at.
they don't grab them.
That's where he's at
Yeah.
the end of this turn. He has Cobb pulled in and fully petrified. We might lose
Yeah,
Cobb.
Carl's
before
not
we-
doing so
Yeah,
hot.
we might lose Cobb before we do the dungeon. Malia.
I'm gonna try.
God, I
We'll pick
hope-
him back on the way out. He'll still be stoned.
Yeah. Malia, you're up.
He'll be dead.
Oh, sorry.
No, as a statue,
Yeah,
I
petrified things
I
don't
can't.
die.
No.
But you can take damage from not being able to breathe, right?
No,
No, as
Statues
a
don't
statue,
breathe.
stone doesn't breathe.
Yeah, as a statue,
You're inanimate stone. Anyway, Malia.
Well, it's not grappling me. You know what? I'm going to try and help Lyrie. I'm against the current right now, Lyrie, yeah?
Well, it depends on where you want to go.
I want to go help Lyrie.
Oh, no, not against the current for that. That's fine. It's your
Okay.
speed. It's only going this way, right? That's against the current.
Okay, so I can move up to the whale because it's less than 40 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Kieran. God damn it.
Can't drown while
God damn it.
stoned.
I need to turn that setting off because it keeps automatically enabling.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
top right
punch it.
settings, pan to token speaker.
I'm gonna punch it. Sorry, I'm hurting the whale. I don't imagine I could try and pry its jaws open.
Sure, you could do a grapple check against it. I'll say that
Oh, God.
she is just in its mouth, so you could try to get her out.
oh, it hasn't swallowed her. It's just
It chomped down on the squid and it killed it, and she poofed into tiny elf.
oh, I see. It's essentially a grapple check inside of a mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Use the attack action to make a special melee attack. Must be no more than one size larger than me.
Whale is huge.
That is
Oops,
too big.
cap. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and fix that.
The mouth is only large though. Big brain plays because that's what you're grappling.
I mean, he's got a point.
I mean, if I can't grapple it, I'm just gonna punch it. So either way, I have to roll.
Well, so
Scoop.
you can still grapple. What feature were you trying to use? You can still grapple something bigger than you, right? Yeah,
In
let me look
combat, it
this up.
says if the target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you, according
Unarmed.
to 5e rules.
Are you sure? Unarmed strike. Let me take a look. Not in the 2024 rules.
They
No,
must
wait,
have
here it is.
changed.
That's for shove. Yeah.
I'm looking
Grapple.
at this is roll 20, but I'm looking at grapple the combat rules under grappling. I mean, if it's fine, then it's fine. So
A creature must have a free hand to grapple creatures. Some step blocks. Whenever grapple uses a creature.
Processing, please wait.
I'm reading it all. Yeah, I'm just double checking. Conditional sound of grapple. Nope, I don't. That's only. I only see that for shove. Right? Oh no, the grapple is possible only if the target is no more than one size larger than you, and if you have a hand free to grab it. Man, they hid that in there. You're correct. Yeah.
I was just
2024
yeah.
rules. Yeah, so you would have to be. Yeah, you would have to be large. You'd have to be enlarged.
All right, well, I'm punching it.
Punch him.
I think I hit.
Yeah, the whale does not have armor on.
Orca's renowned for their 30
Wait.
AC.
What if they were armed?
If
If this was a Christmas special, they'd be armored. All right.
Yes.
Wait, hang on. Can Lyrie wild shape into a moose?
In the mouth? I don't know. We'll see, we'll figure that out.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's not bringing up my damage. What's damage again? It should be based on class.
We
I
have
believe.
flying space whales with symbiotes, so they look like
Your
venom.
damage is a d6 plus 5.
Oh my god.
D6 plus 5, gotcha.
Yeah. You don't have a damage button?
No,
I see.
it's not showing up.
That's all right. D6
Oh, there it
plus
is.
5.
Oh, I see it. It's
LSU.
I'm blind. I'm a roll.
I'm blind. I'm trying.
Hey, what?
That's twice now.
All right, 6 points of damage. Make the next attack, yeah? Multiple
Yeah.
attacks. You punch the whale in the nose. Twice.
Oh yes, the
Twice.
age-old
How'd the dungeon go?
Oh, wait,
Well, we had a.
I'm sorry, really quick. Bludgeoning attacks are disadvantage.
Oh, they are disadvantaged.
Yeah. So that we'll say
Okay,
the first
I
one's
will-
that 20. It hits. Give me another disadvantage attack.
Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
You're good.
14, 23. That hits.
That'll do.
So how'd the
Whale.
dungeon go? Well, Malia beat up a whale, while the rest of us beat up a
That's
octopus.
some break.
Um,
Oh, Zach, how'd your D&D session go? I browsed Twitter while stoned.
Wow, stone.
That's a joke. That's a joke, by the way.
No,
I'm
that's-
not on Twitter. Right
It's good.
I am going to smack the
good.
second one with a stunning strike.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you're
Oh,
on
yeah.
Facebook instead. It's worse.
Done.
How do killer whales only have a +1 to con? That seems wild.
His head's just shaking right
Something.
now.
Lyrie's gonna be free next turn. Don't worry, guys. I got
Looks like
this.
it. No, that's really good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
We appreciate keeping Lyrie alive.
Zanine.
'Cause
A wall
frankly, I
of
think
light
that's probably
has
what-
separated you and the beast, and Ka has been pulled beyond.
And I'm not entirely sure what I can actually do.
Yeah, sorry, my spell was trying to help.
Uh.
It's not really helping a whole lot. It's very expensive. Yay!
Well,
What spell classes? Wall of Light.
Yes.
Wait,
All
Wall
the
of
way
Light's a
around,
thing?
double speed.
Yes.
Yeah,
what does this do?
man's
Oh,
gonna
there
try
we
and
go.
catch him on the rebound.
I was
Just
doing that
look at-
measurement. It'd be
Nah.
funny though.
Nah.
Just hook his arm out and grab
Like-
the statue.
How much
Nah.
movement
Just
is
like
that?
start swimming in the vortex, eyeing the
There's no
decibels. I'll get
way.
to you in about 15
Yeah,
minutes.
there's no way that this. Yeah, 240 is not quicker than this.
Optimal movement.
All right. All right.
Oh,
No, in all
fine.
seriousness, what do you do, Sameen?
I guess I get right up against the wall and try and aim my spear to strike it again.
Yeah. You can definitely. It's disadvantage anyway, right? Because you can't see him. So go for it.
I can't see. I'm fighting against.
Why
the
can't you see him?
current.
There's a
This
wall.
is
The wall is,
going great.
the wall is see-through, I think.
Nope.
Oh wait,
No, the
disadvantage.
wall is opaque.
The wall is
And how was he
bright
able-
light
I don't
that
think
you
that's gonna
cannot
help
see
anyway,
through.
so.
It's blindingly bright.
Then how was he able to strike through it previously?
Creature has
Blind
blind
sight.
And
Yeah, he's
Blind sight
And
senses
Kieran's
wall.
just a boss.
The first attack is a 14.
I do have to ask. I hate to be that guy. You're face to face with bright light as a drow.
That do be.
That is
Sunlight
true,
sensitivity.
but technically he is also Fenrir.
But it's the only thing that would be doing is disadvantage anyway. It's not fun, but it's not fun. 17 and 14, both attacks hit.
thank God we don't have stacking disadvantage.
Yeah.
Both attacks.
That is
what?
one advantage of 5e over Pathfinder.
Ah.
Pathfinder -5/-5.
They
All
both
right,
miss.
but, hey, no, they both hit. They both hit.
Oh,
Absolutely.
well done.
You need to believe in yourself and in the heart of the spear.
I always forget drow have sunlight sensitivity.
Trying to believe in the heart of the cards. There's a lot of believing going on right now.
And
Only
I don't think you can use
believe-
Divine Smile on this, right?
8 and
Melee
7
attack.
damage. What's that?
I don't think you can use Divine Smile on this, right? It's a melee attack. It's supposed to
New
be.
paladins
new-
can.
The new one can, but not the old one. So the answer's
I'm
no,
not-
unless you remake the character.
You
Well,
smite
no
with
worries.
shotgun, you gotta play 2024 paladin.
Which also means you can only smite once a round, though. It's a give and take. Give and take. All right.
I think this is enough damage to.
It did something.
Well,
2 stabs
yeah.
into him. He's not resistant to anything. He's taking all that damage. All right. You swim to the light. You chuck the spear in there twice. More sensing, like seeing the beast's movement, kind of judging where it might be, and fighting against the current as well. You still make 2 proper attacks into the beast. He's a pretty large
Here's a-
beast, but it's a good attack.
Here's a weird question. Does the water pass through the wall?
I do
Object-
believe the
objects
wall
and
isn't a physical entity.
Yeah, it said objects and creatures can pass through it just fine. Water's object.
Is water an object? Okay.
So
Yes.
Water's wet.
Hey Nick, what can I?
Thank
Water-
you. I
water's-
wasn't sure on
Water's
that.
a tangible thing, so it'd be classified as an object. Ka, you don't have a turn, unfortunately.
I figured.
You're a
I wasn't
statue.
sure the water's wet. I appreciate
No,
it.
I figured I wouldn't.
Is water
Ka-
I mean, you do get a turn, but the only action you can perform is be stone.
No, Ka, while you're a stone, I think that this is great. I don't want you to roleplay Lyrie, but I would like you to make combat decisions for her.
Whoa, do I have access to her character sheet?
That's what I'm doing right now for you. You're already a druid,
Got it.
so...
No, you
Make
just
things a
make
little
up a random stuff.
Yeah, the only thing that's changing is circle. So
Random bullshit. Go.
mechanically, right now she's grappled. So
I am
grappled in
Hooked
the
by-
whale's mouth.
hurt by the fact that she has way more armor than I do.
She's smarter
the
than your
whale
average
is
bear.
stunned. The whale is stunned.
She do be
Okay.
having the arm.
She do be thick
Right,
though.
so-
Yeah.
But it's Marty's turn, so.
She doesn't have that dagger. That was the dagger mark. I was just testing it.
Okay.
But she has a staff.
Just checking to see if you're paying attention.
Yeah.
Back to where we are. Mari, you're up. Orca left.
Yeah, Orko left. I have fish in my
You have fish. You're like, where?
hands.
Yeah,
No.
his fish in his hand, and he's like, shit.
He pulls a fish out,
Uh,
turns around, the orca's gone.
It
I'm gonna
found
go ahead
fish.
and movement action, 40 feet, and dive. And I don't know how deep I can go.
You're just gonna die there?
Dive.
So your strength is 8.
Hmm.
So like you jump like 8 feet into the water, right? So you jump to like here, and you'd at least like sink in. That's about it.
All right, and then the rest swim, cunning action,
we'll just say like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to here.
Yep.
And that's your full movement speed. So technically you're here, unless you want to dash.
Right. It would be a cunning action dash.
Okay, so dash. You just want to go as far as you can. So dive 8
Yeah.
feet, and then you're swimming for basically we'll say 30 from there. 15 feet of movement speed. You can pretty much just get to the tunnel. You don't have to worry.
And then action dash. The rest.
Action dash as well, another 20 feet. You at least emerge on the other side of the tunnel, yeah.
Alright. Good enough then.
You see Mari, Malia, you see Mari just emerging out from behind like this submerged tunnel. Rhea, back to you. Bloodied underwater, the water around you kind of turning red with some of the wounds you've suffered, but nonetheless still holding your breath and emitting a large spell, blinding and repelling the creature, but then Ka being sucked in through the other side.
Yeah, we've certainly had a day. Trying to get my monitor to work. Just a second.
Oh, and I suppose I should mention, and a killer whale emerging from the other side of you is coming out of from as we're going.
That's just Frank. He's vibing.
Don't worry. It can't do anything but vibe. 'Cause it's stunned.
Don't worry, I'm gonna
I
use
popped it in the
lightning.
nose.
We'll name him Frank. Hover over.
Can we name it? Wait, what's the name of the? Can we name it Free Willy?
Nah, Frank.
Just Frank.
He
Okay.
sounds. If any of us cast Speak with Animals, he's gonna sound like Danny DeVito.
Can't get this monitor to move. Okay. I'd like to drop the wall of light. I think it's served its purpose.
Well, can't you like do a
Is-
ranged attack with it?
I don't think so. No, I think it's
that's
just statically placed.
No, look at the bottom of the spell. You can take some.
I
of the...
can't see at the moment. So
Oh, oof. A creature. Until the spell ends, you can use an action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall at one creature you can see within 60 feet. Make a
Okay.
ranged spell attack. On a hit, it takes 48.
So it's an action ranged spell attack 4d8 radiant.
And it
Actually, that's
says
perfect.
Whether you hit or
60
miss,
feet.
reduce the length of the wall by 10 feet.
okay.
So you're basically throwing
Oh.
a chunk of the wall at them.
That's even better than what
That's why.
As one does.
So we'll say it's like 80% charge battery now.
I like it better as you're actually just throwing a chunk of the wall as if it's a
Yeah, that's
physical
that's a lot funnier.
Well,
so
like
where
some
is
of the
the
wall
block
light
of the
forms into a
wall?
beam and then shoots out. So ranged spell attack, so that would be +8 for you. It's under your spell book at the top. And the formula is like proficiency or ability, so 4 and 4.
tired.
Trying to get this. Okay, I finally got the monitor display again.
Well, that's nice.
Okay. Yes.
You're still 18, Riz.
20 plus 8.
Okay.
Kieran's like, wait a minute. Riz, I need at least a 20.
level
I am
10?
still 18 Riz, yes.
I don't know if I can keep this going.
No, I
but-
have a 19 Riz, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
changes
It's a little
everything.
bit different.
The power
must be
gamer,
nice.
the power gamer in him is cringing.
A natural 1 became the monitor turned back on for that. Unfortunately, it misses.
The monitor
Cool.
is going to turn itself back off in shame.
No.
Monitor, please, it's not your fault.
No,
then how
unfortunately,
much-
a beam of light shoots out. It just misses.
I'm firing my
What would you
lights
like to do?
Is that considered an action, I imagine?
It is. Yeah, it was an
I
action
believe
attack.
it was.
Yep.
Was it action or was
Yep.
it bonus
Yep.
action?
Use an action to launch a beam of radiance.
Okay.
Okay.
I was AFK, so.
I'm going to drift along a bit. How much can I drift along?
If you're going that way, your swim speed, which would be half movement speed, unless you have a swim speed, so 15 feet.
I don't currently have a swim speed. Yeah, so 15 feet.
Mhm.
Okay, it's not measuring it.
I've yet to invest in
It's
this
like
swim
it's
speed.
like around here. I'm not being super
Okay.
strict on it. Just like around there.
How do you get a swim speed? Do you just become proficient in swimming?
Be a ranger.
You can gain
There's some
fins
different
for it.
things. Yeah, there's some different things. There's items, there's features, there's stuff like that.
Being a
Oh,
ranger.
okay.
Any
All right.
bonus action this round, Ray, or is that it?
I don't. I'll probably chew one of my spells.
Ka, playing Lyrie. She's currently trapped in the mouth of this creature. Grapple condition technically, but it's also stunned.
No, it's not grappled. It's just stunned. I couldn't grapple it.
No, grappled
Yeah,
on me.
She's
Oh,
grappled.
you're grappled. Yeah.
She's grappled. It's stunned.
So, Nick, I made the joke,
Mhm.
but now is a legitimate question. What if I wild shape into a large creature while in its mouth?
Depending on the creature, I don't know, damage.
Let
It
me
can
look
fit a
through
large
my-
creature in its mouth.
What?
It is
So
huge.
what- Oh god, her wild shape's different than my wild shape.
Yeah, unfortunately, this does not help me in any way. Okay.
Expand. What can?
Oh, actually,
Eighth
Uh,
CRs. She's 8th level.
can I actually do something still? Sorry, I just noticed something.
Bonus action?
Yeah,
I
if you
think
have a
I could twin it. That'd be funny. I think I can twin the strike.
Let me
'Cause it
double check
says-
mine.
When you cast a spell, the target is only one creature doesn't have a range of self. You can spend a number of strike points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature in range with the same spell.
Yeah, so there's two issues with it. One, you're not technically casting the spell, you're just kind of using its feature. You've already cast
Mhm.
it. And two, it's not a second creature. So
No, it would be a second creature. I would throw it at Frank.
oh, at
You would be wrong.
Frank. Yeah. I'll let you
There's a
expend
chance we
I'll,
can
I'll
do
let you
something
I mean
after
I
this.
don't I think technically no, but I'll let you expend another 10 feet of the wall and a sorcery point to
Actually, that's the question: is what's the cost on it?
10
Spend
feet,
enough
10
equal
feet.
to the spell's level to target a second. Holy crap!
That would
Even
be,
if I
that
could
would
do
be
it, this would be
creating another
5
wall
points.
of light. I would say the cost for this, and it's going against the rules a little bit, but I would say the cost for this will be 10 feet of the wall and 1 sorcery point.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
Then I shall throw the other one at Frank and see if I can do something with this
Leave
damn
him
wall.
alone.
All right, so basically, like
If
either
at
left
first you
or
don't
right,
succeed, throw another rock.
right side of the wall just kind of shrinks as a beam
Frank's just doing his
shoots
best.
out to both.
Yeah.
D20 plus 8 for a bonus act.
That's the trouble, is Frank's doing too much of his best.
Honestly, skill issue from
he's
Larry.
stunned, so this is advantage.
Okay.
But I mean, that hits
Uh-huh.
just crit fish.
Uh-huh.
All right, not a crit, but easily a hit. 4d8 radiant.
Yeah, so she throws one at the tentacle monster thing. What's this thing called? And doesn't really go anywhere. But
That's him.
she then turns and like bends more of the wall and throws it the other way at Frank, and does a lot of damage to Frank.
21 points of radiant damage.
Okay, maybe we're killing Frank.
Scarring across the
Oh,
top
I
of
have a-
Frank with a burning light. Lyrie.
I have a horrifying idea.
All right, well you're up.
Oh no.
I have a question. I have a question first. There's a creature that I can turn into called an onyx. It's got a challenge rating of 0, but it's a huge creature. Would that get me out of its mouth? It's a cat.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
that's probably a creature from and I see what it is. Let me. Onyx is
Okay.
a regular cat with a special trait that can modify its attack. It's just a regular cat. It's huge.
It's just
Why
a,
is it labeled as a-
a
It's just a
gigantic
really big
regular cat.
cat.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, why is it a
I think
huge
it's. I want to
creature?
say no. I want to say it's from like some silly game or something.
Okay,
Not.
okay.
It's not. Yeah. I'll try to look up what it's fucking from. But
Before we go down that route,
What
what
the
is
hell's
the
an
save to get out of a grapple from a creature that's stunned?
the save. So that's interesting too, because it's grapple rules, right? God, everything is confusing now.
I'm sorry.
No. Unarmed strike.
This is why we don't
The
underwater.
DC for the saving throw to escape is 8 plus your strength. So he doesn't auto-fail saves, I don't think. Let me see. Strength. Oh, he does. So you win. So I'm going to say because he's stunned, you can just exit.
Oh, okay, then I will just
Did the
exit.
thing.
That makes what
An-
I was about to do less horrifying. Because
An
I was going
Onyx
to
is
turn-
from Acquisitions Incorporated. And
Okay.
it says it's a regular cat, and I think it's played in a session where you're
Oh.
shrunk down.
Yes, because it looks like you're seeing it through a mouse hole.
So I'm going to say no.
Okay, that makes sense then.
And
Why
also
it's
probably
yeah.
can't swim.
The top comment on D&D
Well-
Beyond is, I have only 2 words, wild shape.
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's supposed to really be huge.
You're not supposed
I think it's
No,
played on
no.
like a
Doesn't stop
mouse-sized
people.
map. Yeah.
I think it's technically like a tiny creature. Or
It's a
whatever
regular
normal-
cat is its description. So I
Yeah.
think that
It is
because
a regular cat.
the scene is that you're tiny. So anyway,
Yes.
I just saw the
Yeah.
speeds.
yeah.
Wait, what's
yeah,
the
yeah.
speed?
It's not. It's guys. It's not a stat block you can transform.
No,
into.
no. I'm
It's
not
not
going.
Let's back to the thing.
No.
Ka, you're Lyrie. What do you
Yes.
do?
I'm going
Why?
to wild shape into a reef shark.
A reef shark. Hell yeah.
I will drag out.
And
its
you
token.
can just swim out of its mouth.
I did. Oh, where did that go?
Right there.
Why is that all? Oh, okay. I summoned one as well, and
You're good. You got one right here.
okay. So, pack tactics. How does pack tactics work?
You just have advantage
Would
if you have
I-
an ally.
Which I believe I do. So I would get pack tactics and get advantage on this bite, wouldn't I?
Yeah, there's higher level sharks.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
sure you can
great white at this point.
Is
Do a
it
whale
great
shark.
white?
Do a whale shark.
Well, sharks can't bite.
Giant shark is CR5.
Hunter shark is CO2, so I'll transform into a
What's the
What's the
CR
reason-
you can
Yeah,
go
I'll
up to?
trans- 1. As Lyrie, it's 1. I think as Ka, it's 2.
Oh, it should be the same wild shape as yours. Level 10.
No, because I'm a different. I don't know if different circles have different rules for wild shape.
The only one that would is if she's a moon
At
druid.
second level, for example, you can transform into any beast that has a challenge rating of quarter. So your druid level.
With no flying one.
No.
It
It's the
says
same.
here-
It's the same.
Oh, okay, it says here H level is max CO1.
But she's
So I
10th
can't
she's 10th
go.
level.
Hunters. So I don't know if it's increased to 2 or not.
All right, I'll just look.
Because
it
if
up.
it hasn't,
I'll just look
yeah,
it up.
'cause if
right
it hasn't
now, hold on.
increased, yeah. 'Cause if it's not 2, I can still only go reef shark because hunter shark is CO2.
Wild shape. Wild shape. No, man. Wild shape. It's 2 uses. This is uses. Oh, let me go to wild shape.
Yeah, if she had the summon beasts ability, which I still don't know why isn't showing up on my spell list as a thing, I could summon a CO2 creature, but
CR1 is the cap for all druids unless you're a moon druid. At least if it's 2024.
Yeah. So wild shape CR1. So okay.
yeah, so I can still only go reef shark.
That's fine.
At that point, you might as well just do an octopus again.
Got it. CR1.
Honestly, yeah, I think I might just go giant octopus again. Because I think that does more damage, doesn't it?
I was just looking at monsters
36.
CR1 that were
Yeah.
underwater.
Yeah, I'll go giant octopus, I won't go
does.
reef shark.
Yeah, it does do more. All right, back to an octopus.
If you've got the token for that. Yeah. Alright, so then I'm just going to attack Frank with... See, what is its swim speed is 60. As a swim speed, is it affected by the vortex?
Nope.
I
Still,
still find it funny. His name is Frank.
You're welcome.
what is
Nope. Vortex
the
does not
reach?
slow you down.
the reach on...
15-foot reach.
I'm the trash orca.
Okay, should I go for Frank or should I go for the Death's Embrace?
I think the death embrace is pretty cooked.
I think living
Okay,
is
then
good.
I'll go for... I'll attack Frank.
Okay.
don't think Sarah can be friendly after we bring him.
So do I still get it? I won't get advantage because I don't have pack tactics,
He's
right?
stunned. Go for
Oh.
advantage.
Oh, he's stunned.
Yep, go for it. Advantage attack.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
18 hits.
All right, I'm assuming. All right, sweet.
Stuns make everything
He's-
better.
He's only one size
Oh,
bigger
my.
than you, but that does mean you can grapple him, I believe. Yeah?
Yep.
Large to huge, so you
Uh,
have him grappled.
Oh, sweet.
Basically, your tentacles wrap around his mouth and just like lock it shut. 6
Rad.
points of damage, and he's grappled.
All right, that is the end of my turn because I don't have extra attacks. And ink cloud cannot
Oh,
be
he's
done
grappled. I'm
with
sorry.
bonus.
And restrained. Octopus is OP.
So what's the difference between grapple and restrained? I thought they're the same thing.
No, grappled, he can just escape out of and that stuff. And it doesn't do much else. Restrained, he is failing. He disadvantage on saves, disadvantage on attacks, and attacks have advantage.
Oh. Okay, I see.
And he's stunned anyway, so he's stunned, grappled, restrained. Kieran,
Poke. Where my bow? Where my bow at?
ranged attacks at the death embrace, disadvantage. Continuing to shoot through the wall.
Lol.
23 hits. 20 points of damage. Three hits.
Lol.
22 points of damage.
That's my turn.
Death embrace. 2 attacks at Sanine.
Pain.
Oh,
Literally.
actually, these are advantage attacks because you can't see them. Unseen attacker.
Blindside?
Huh?
I mean, he does have 10 feet of blindside.
Nope. He's more than 10 feet away.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep. 30 feet.
With the tentacle.
Second swing. So first one is a 29. Second one, oh, it was almost the crit. Second one's a 21. Both,
Disappointed.
both hit, yeah?
One hits.
29,
That's
21?
one-
What's your AC?
19.
Yeah, both hit.
Oh.
29,
What does it say, 19?
21. It was advantage, so
Oh, okay.
19, 4 on the first one. 11. 29, 21 are the final results. 2 hits for a total of 4, 6, and 4d10. And plus 12. 62
Ow.
is total damage. That rolled really almost max. Look at that. 9, 9, 9, and then 5. 6, 6, and oh, it really tried to kill you. Con saves just twice for detect magic. That doesn't matter. I don't think that's still up. You are grappled, badly wounded, and grappled. Not badly wounded, really. This is technically Fenrir looks pretty fucked up. That's most of Fenrir's health. And you're grappled and being pulled in. And then that's his turn for now. Aaliyah.
Oh boy. What are we gonna do? How's Frank doing? Well,
He's fish. He's fishy.
he's still grappled.
Yeah.
Technically,
Frank is a mammal, not a fish.
Fuck off.
I don't know. He could have fooled me.
All right. We're gonna punch it.
The time-honored tradition of hit it till it dies. Yes.
Advantage attack.
Ooh. Actually,
Actually.
Actually,
Actually. Oh.
I'll let you know that we don't punch whales.
we have already
Oh, dear.
punched the fuck out of whales.
Actually,
Malia,
Not allowed.
I'm calling Peter.
Yeah,
Whale
fine.
abuse.
Peter,
Whale
Lyrie-
abuse.
Lyrie says, "Hi, Peter here."
Just
because
they play gotchas does not mean they deserve to be beaten.
Hey, wait, is that not a nat 20? No, you have
No, that
advantage,
is.
not
Advantage.
disadvantage. No, you have advantage.
Oh, it's
straight
advantage?
So it's straight rolls, because he's stunned.
Oh shit. Sorry, I missed that. No, the stun would wear off on my turn.
Well, he's restrained.
Okay. Well,
So straight rolls, either way, they both hit.
I sense
Yeah.
crimes.
we're just gonna
The
say they
crit
both
was the
hit.
second one, unfortunately, so 2
Yeah,
hits.
I cry. Anywho, story of my life. Yeah.
Oh, that's the story of the life right there.
Love it.
5 points of damage. He's bloodied under half. Then 10 points from the second punch.
All right.
Series
there
of
anything else
consecutive punches.
Series of consecutive punches. I think I could do a flurry after this.
Yeah, you could key point for more punches.
Fuck it, let's do that. We're gonna do more punches.
Hi, I heard you wanted a beat down. Here it comes.
So that's 2 more punches, right?
1 key point, 2 punches.
Oh,
POV, you have money in
Oh.
Chicago.
It's the good old pop.
oh.
hits.
The good
2d6 plus 10, or just roll it 1 by 1. 11
Malia-
points
Malia-
and 10 points. That's actually fucking dope. Heavy punches.
Malia and this whale are
Go to sleep,
Malia
go
and
to
this
sleep, go to
whale.
sleep.
Malia and this whale are recreating Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Go to sleep, go to sleep. Hey, too soon.
Sanine. Well, sorry, anything else, Malia?
No, that was my bonus action. We're done.
Sanine, you're up.
Well, if it's gonna try and reel me in, I might as well try and do some damage.
If it's gonna reel you in, you're gonna reel it in.
Well, we're about to find out. That's a good start.
That'll hit. Six points of damage. It hits.
I love how we went from we're not gonna hurt this orca to we're gonna beat the shit out of this orca.
5 points of damage.
This is. I have to ask a very important question. Why are you speaking in French? Who is this we? You beat the shit out of this orca.
Hey, it's followed my friend.
Sanine, 2 solid spear attacks into the death embrace, but the spear returning with each throw, you're still grappled.
Honestly, that's kind of fair. It swallowed my
Well.
friends, so I tried to kill it. Yeah.
I mean, I
There's
wasn't
one.
going to kill it. I just stunned it, and then you all started hitting
Alright,
it.
guys, let's cut some of the chatter.
Yeah.
It's Sanine's turn.
Yeah.
We're gonna action search and do that again.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh,
Man, it's stealing these nat 20s from you,
Only.
but that hits.
I'd be doing a lot more if we didn't have disadvantage. Don't worry about it.
shut up.
8 points of damage.
Yeah, I don't. I think
15
Taz
hits
only
as
attacked
well.
that thing.
Another 10 points of damage. Oh, it's so close, but you are still grappled, and it's not dead just yet.
Do I have any useful bonus actions?
There's a lot of people coming out.
Oh wait, does this require verbal stuff?
Probably.
Yeah, but doesn't
alright.
he? Since he's grappled, doesn't he now have to make the con save, or was that only?
So that is more specific. You have to be a certain distance from him. It's you see those
Oh,
second
okay.
set of tentacles underneath?
Yes.
It's those.
Got it. Okay. I thought that was just if you end your turn grappled.
He
with
does not
it.
know. It's not a 60-foot range.
Okay, got it.
So he's
Is it
got to reel in, and he was close enough to you, but he's got to reel Sanine
I see.
closer.
Is it
I
possible
see,
to
I
use that menacing attack to add a d6?
Yeah.
Doesn't that have a verbal
Also,
component?
maybe, excuse me. Also, maybe the frightened condition.
Damn. Well,
Not frightened, but I mean, he can't see you anyway. You give him a scowl. 6 points of damage.
I mean,
it kills
you
him.
can't
That's
really
why
carry him.
he's not frightened because he's literally dead.
he didn't have time to be frightened. It's fine. Yeah.
Well, no, what he's scared him to death.
You just see
Very
it.
intimidating blob.
a very
Rhea just
intimidating
sees
one.
him throwing the spear and bringing it back just multiple times until the tentacle just relaxes around him.
Ka, you quickly sink down to the vortex floor and plunk into the ground.
He just looks
Yep.
furious at the moment.
You're now
To
an
imagine,
ornament down at the base.
Ka was like petrified with a thumbs up and a smile on his face.
All
He's
right.
like they got my gift. Oh no, he's
you
done
gotta
the
do a funny
Zor-
pose before you go.
Yeah.
Do
He's
something.
done
Well,
the-
if I'm gonna
he's-
die anyways, I might
Ka,
as
you're
well strike a
petrifying.
cool pose.
No, he did the Zorro. He's like just standing there, head up, arms crossed. Nothing happened.
Perfect. We actually had somebody in a different campaign that got petrified like 3 times, and he did start to pose.
Hello.
Also, for flavor, the spear goes through the shell and it comes back to Finner.
Very nice, very
But he
nice.
doesn't see that.
Yeah, unfortunately not. But we go to Mari.
All right. It's a regular action. Not bonus or disadvantage. I have piercing for daggers, right?
Yeah, you're good. Daggers are good. And
So
it's an
regular,
advan-
but it's a
well, it's
plus
advantage
2.
because he's restrained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And a plus 2 because of flanking.
yeah. 2 and a 5.
Wow.
That still hits.
All right.
Ridiculous bonus goes burr. Yeah.
We just need
Yeah.
to not nat 1
That-
there.
Yeah. I will remove that one for a new,
Mari.
different one. Yes. It's okay.
He's dead. You stab into him and kill him. With that, combat comes to an end. Ka sinks down to the bottom. All of you have, I guess, does anybody have a 10? Like a no bonus to their con?
No, I have a 12.
I have
Well,
a
I was
plus
gonna
2
use-
with Basinine,
Does
so
anyone have just
was
a 10?
+1.
Sanine's good.
Oh.
Rhea, you have a plus 2.
Rhea has a +1, I think.
Lyri's an octopus. Okay, plus 1. Lyri's an octopus, so you have 2 minutes. So you have like another 14 rounds. Malia, you have a plus 1, so you have like another 14 rounds. You have like another 24 rounds, Kieran. Same thing, Sanine.
I was gonna use.
I will let
and
everyone know.
Mari's underwater, water breathing.
Everyone, this way.
No, 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 no.
Pointing.
No, no, no.
Oh.
Everyone, this way.
Ah.
Underwater.
does Fender see Ka sinking down?
Yeah, I was
Honestly,
gonna
don't-
say, can I use Lyrie as a giant octopus to grab him?
honestly don't think Rhea goes with him.
Well, yeah. So,
think
like,
Rhea-
so Ka sank to the bottom. You guys have enough rounds to carry him out.
I think Fenrir would make the effort.
The
We
giant
also have-
octopus will. The giant octopus that is Lyrie will help.
As a swim speed, you
That-
should probably leave it
Yeah,
to
that
them.
certainly makes sense. Giant octopus can easily help, but I think even though Ka has become 4 times as heavy, it's still somewhat easy to like underwater buoyancy lift up a stone creature. Not easy, but easier than 400 pounds, right? Or like 600 pounds, whatever Ka weighed times 4. But either way,
good 150.
between the octopus and all of you, you guys can get him up to this dry land, and all of you can get there too within the round requirement, unless somebody wishes to stay here and investigate anything beyond what we're currently doing.
I like living. I'm good.
All right, so all of
say-
you head in here, at least for the momentary time being, and combat comes
Yep.
to an end, and all of you get a breath of air. Lifting the octopus tentacles, lifting Ka out of the water, and then Lyrie transforming back in Lyrie form.
Larry form.
Well, that was eventful.
I love
Yeah. Let's not do any more of that if we can.
Probably unavoidable, lass. If I'm being honest.
I don't have.
Odds it sucked though.
Do you have to go pee-pee, Lily?
Been a long time since
Yeah,
I've been spear fishing.
Didn't I tell
Oh,
you to
yeah.
prepare?
Bark, 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 bark.
Prepare.
Prepare
Oh,
for what?
I left you a note. Do you not prepare?
I wasn't prepared for this, no. You didn't say prepare for what?
Prepare for
Prepare for
everything.
trouble, make it double.
We're going to a new dimension.
Yeah, how was I supposed... It's called the Deep Wilds. How was I supposed to know we would be fighting underwater?
I mean, it does say deep, lass.
Yes, I know, but that's for the woods. Like, we're going far into the woods. That's the point. Anyway, these woods is like nothing I've ever seen before. I'm not a big fan, I have to say.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of the ocean either.
Lyrie,
Why the
if you
hell
would
are
do
we
the
here again?
honors- Lyrie, if you would do the honors and grab Ka back, if you can.
Why?
I said Kai and then Ka.
The stone one.
Yeah.
How long do you think he'll stay stone? Speaking of which.
I don't have that prepared.
Oh,
I didn't know. Was that in the letter?
Yeah, are
No,
you going
no,
to tell us to prepare for that as well, Mari? Is that what's going to come up next?
I honestly didn't know she had that ability. I only asked you guys to prepare. That's it. You guys didn't prepare. You didn't prepare.
I have tree stride. I thought that would have been really good here. Planar binding.
Oh, it would definitely.
Immune with nature. Mass healing. Giant insect.
Well, we got out of there mostly alive, so...
I love how me and Lyrie unintentionally prepared some of the same spells.
Rhea gives
it's a deep
Sanine a
wild.
horrified look and just says, "Tell me he's not dead. Please. Tell me he's
Someone
not
gonna
dead."
treat him like C-3PO and Chewbacca. Carry him around like a backpack.
Who?
Oh,
what?
right, that's an Earth movie. Y'all's
I've
never
never
been
seen
there.
that play.
That was a pretty shit movie, if I'm being honest.
Please
Alright.
don't break Ka
Wasn't.
into pieces.
Step out for a second. It was not a shit movie.
No,
Um,
no, I don't actually.
I
What
was
do
in
you
the good
guys
one.
want to do?
Oh.
I can go back underwater just fine, but
Lyrie
I know
looks
you
over
guys
and
can't.
she does see, before we go anywhere, she does see some of the bad wounds on you, Rhea, and she will do a heal. And let's burn 3rd level, so 2, 3.
I was gonna say, Rhea is quietly ignoring the blood pouring down her side,
What
and
is that?
totally not worrying Kieran in the process.
I call you red for a reason, lass.
It's usually for my hair, though.
Alright. I'm gonna check this room down here, on this side. What's
Any
up?
special interest with that direction, eh?
Hold on.
Ah, no, just some stairs. I just see it going down.
68 plus... Give me a second, Mari, before you go anywhere.
Yeah, I won't go
gotta
anywhere
cast
after that.
I gotta cast this.
Take your time.
You'd like to cast summon bullshit.
29 points. That burns
Oh,
a
that's
third,
much better.
3rd level.
Thank you. It's much better.
Alright, well... I can't really do anything for Ka unless we sleep here.
What's
Well,
going
we
on?
have been through quite a bit.
I don't think I'm joking. I don't think that's a good idea. We could take a brick rest, but not exactly the safest place to be setting up camp.
And where is safe?
He's pretty heavy
Not
now,
underwater.
too. Do we just leave him here?
I mean, the Chewbacca idea is still on the table.
I still don't know what you mean, love.
I'll take you to Earth sometime. We'll go watch the movie.
But
Oh,
that
right.
doesn't explain it right now.
Trust me, it's not worth it.
You Star Wars hater. Then
Mari, you head down. You can see colorful lights emanating from what look to be chunks of coral reef that kind of have a natural glow.
Who?
another staircase that looks like it goes up and into another area. This area also sinks down and is like kind of a pool of water. It's about 4 feet. I'm sorry, more than that. It's like 10 feet.
No, I just wanted to see what was here.
Yeah, it's like a 10-foot deep pool. It's like
Very pretty.
It's just a pool in the middle filled with different colorful coral and glowing light. And a staircase that continues beyond.
Guys, I found more staircases after this water. Very shallow,
good.
but there's also a staircase looks like it's over here.
Actually, throw me a perception. It's not perfectly quiet in here. There's some.
Is there more water?
Very much so, but very shallow.
To the south, you kind of hush up a little bit with the yelling, because what you hear is the sound of a weapon. What it sounds like it's hitting maybe like a wooden pole, but distinctly the sound of like a cutting weapon slicing, hitting into a pole. Somebody training, sounds like.
I'm just saying Lord of the Rings was better.
Why would
Still
you
don't know what that
fantasy?
means.
Why would you watch
I hear-
fantasy when we already live in fantasy? It just doesn't make sense, mate.
I hear someone over this side too. A little bit of weapon training, a little bit.
And
That's a new dynamic.
a staircase up as well. It looks like a second floor above you.
Pointing across the water and then hearing sound over here.
So I know we made the Chewbacca joke, but literally, do we do anything with Ka? Like,
I mean, I could probably carry him on my back.
he's 4 times his normal weight. So Ka, what were you like 150?
It was about 150.
times 4.
Yeah.
So like 600 pounds.
400.
Oh, stick.
No,
No, 600.
Yeah.
The 50 also gets timed. 400 or 600 pounds. It's a heavy statue. It will more than encumber you, slow you down, and cause you to be unable to attack.
We could just set him down before we fight. In most cases, I don't want to leave him. I don't think it'd be right to leave him.
Then you'll just be moving at quarter speed and have a heavy Ka on your back as you lug him around.
Okay.
Do the rest of you go
Does
over
anyone-
these stairs? Malia, Freya?
Does anyone have enlarged reduce?
Nah,
Nope.
I got a bow.
Are you guys coming?
I'm already here.
Me
No,
as
I
well.
got those two.
I never expected that question to come from you, Zamari.
Let's have all of you throw me a stealth.
You gotta take care of your girlfriend, man. I don't know. I don't want to deal with her that much.
Let's
It's
absolutely
getting a little
throw-
weird and a little
Let's
freaky.
absolutely throw a stealth check as we continue yelling across the hall.
What are we yelling? Who's yelling?
He's yelling over to you. Are you
Oh.
coming?
So should I just play Lyrie for now or
Oh.
what?
Not roleplay wise right now. I'll talk to you in a
No,
moment.
no.
But as far as
Okay.
battle goes, I'll have you control that for sure.
Okay. That's more what I meant anyway. Was just in battle.
Right. 6. Everybody roll me this, please. Everybody. 6 plus
Alright.
27 plus 31. Jesus, Mari. And Kieran, really.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn. Plus 18. Alright, we're at 82. Freya. And 1, 2, and Sanine. No, Sanine rolled.
19.
Yep, I got a 6. I'm looking around this giant
3,
snake.
4, 5. Oh, so Lyrie. Yeah, Ka, go ahead and roll me one for Lyrie there. Well,
Alright.
plus 14. And then Lyrie's health. Plus 11. And then divided by 6. We have 17.8. I'm going to roll a perception for somebody. That will
Not
be
bad.
private. Not bad, but we have a plus 10 on this. Natural 1.
Bro's really into hitting that
Nice.
pole or
It's an
whatever.
11. He's busy somebody's practicing to the south, but they do not hear you. So with that, the party starts to gather up and move. You see a stairway that goes up and a pathway south through a pool of water. Let me pull up this second. Do you hear anything above you? Back. No, you don't hear much above you either. So, mostly just that noise below. Something to the south. What do you all do? And there's
So what are we trying to do here again?
Pray to God.
No.
I thought it was pretty self-evident. It's right up your wheelhouse, too. How'd you forget?
We have to fight Umberlee, don't we?
Aye. That's the idea.
We have to find her first, I imagine.
Aye, that's the idea.
The only way I hear it's from going this way or going up those stairs that are behind us.
I say we check out what that noise is, so we don't have anything sneaking up behind us if we decide to go the other way.
All right.
Probably a good idea.
You guys.
I like to. Since we already rolled for sneak, should we roll another sneak?
Why?
Why would we do that? We just rolled.
Nope. Alright. Just want to make sure.
We just stealthed. You guys move across the water and into this area.
Come on, Ka. Let's go.
We just lose.
Oh,
I
Feeling
want
like
to say
James Bond right now.
probably. He's been DCing.
Okay.
Like it. That's okay. We're gonna go on break in just a second. You guys head this way. Around the corner on this area, what you see, and the stealth is good. What you guys see is there is like a raised area with some light emanating. It looks like a small training ground area. There's another. Oh, is on me lagging?
No, it's lagging
It's
because I have to
probably lagging.
rejoin. It's lagging because I have to rejoin because my computer restarted.
There we go.
What do you mean?
I have a program, a wallpaper for my screensaver. I need to shut it off. It keeps crashing my computer.
A good program. All right, let me reveal this whole area. You guys see another staircase, a glowing chamber, another orca in a pool, and beyond that, you can see like a chamber with clams and stuff. But there are some guards posted that have not noticed you at the moment, and they look to
Yet.
be Sahuagin. Look to be Sahuagins, standing fishmen in chitin armor, guarding somebody that is practicing battling against a setup kind of. And you just like some of you peek around the corner, you can see a big post set up with wrapped up with barnacles and squid tentacles that act as arms, and wrapped up in rope that he's just stabbing and attacking with a trident, practicing. They seem to be his escorts or guards that are just standing. The man himself, and he's not on a shark right now, as you see, but
Just gonna comment on that.
this is what he looks like. He looks like a man with a mechanical claw hand, fashioned out of some type of like a platinum or adamantine, I'd say, and then covered in barnacles, as if drowned.
Hey, Fenrir.
Hmm.
Feel like James Bond sneaking around here. Connery's my favorite, personally.
I'm gonna go
Why
fishing.
do we keep breaking the fourth wall?
He's not. Earth is an actual place, and he's saying because he's a god, he's been there, and he's joking with Fenrir as a joke. I get it though.
I can't say I've seen many Bond films.
But do you
Mission
always have
Impossible, however.
That's more
my
nonsense
style.
conversations?
Are
We'll
we
get you on
going
this
in?
someday, love.
Or are we just staying here?
Of course we're going in. We're not standing around.
Do you guys sneak up to introduce
Alright.
yourself? Try to get a surprise round in? What's the plan?
Have we fought others of this type? Like,
So
I'm trying to gauge if we
You can do
think
nature
these guys are
checks.
enemies. Yeah.
Nature checks on them. You know anything about Sahwag?
Oh yeah, I got this.
Oh, didn't we fight Cogman
4.
before?
I mean,
No,
I'm gonna
wait,
say
1.
you've probably seen or heard of them at a minimum. But
No, we fought him. We fought him previously on the ship.
yeah.
Remember
So
that?
I described on the way
Ah.
that you guys got attacked by some of these fish monsters. Yep.
It's a
And
fish.
I'm kind of drawing off that same knowledge as before of, do we think that they would attack us on site?
So you guys have already been assaulted by them on the way here. These fish-like people. As far as you know, they are aggressive for the most part. You also know that they often kind of lurk at the southern ends of Waterdeep, and the guards have to fight them off sometimes. They are dedicated worshippers of Umberlee, and they are typically evil. I would give that
See, I gotcha.
to Mari's nat 20. As a fisherman, you know that they are normally evil creatures, even in your realm. In this realm, they seem to be even more aggressive. And Mari, you also know that seemed to be more of a calculated attack on the boat, not necessarily, oh, there's a boat, let's attack. They definitely seem to have been like guarding the area.
These might be the same creatures that attacked us on the boat.
Oh, then it should
Think
be
it
as
is.
easy as last time.
Yep. Alright,
Well,
Then
let's
I'll-
go ahead and do a sneak round, I guess.
Then I'll lead something. I can hit. But the reason I say that is I can hit a bunch of them all at once
Is it going to be
before they have
loud?
the opposite. Before they have the way to react.
Well, is it going to be loud?
Oh, of course.
Well,
Oh,
then
this should
maybe
be
we
good.
might attract more people if we do that. Might be better to just pick them off one at a time.
Well, if we can do enough damage to do that.
I'm confident in my abilities.
I mean, I can put some kind of image there for them to come towards us.
Someone to hold him down.
I mean, I can get an angle where they won't see me, and I'll still put an arrow through their head. So, well, I could be the start if y'all wanted.
Well, let's see how much damage you can actually do with that little bow of yours.
And with that, the party starts to creep in for an attack. Yeah. Let's
Yes.
roll initiatives.
Oh,
There's no movement yet on our parts. We can't get any closer.
No movement yet. I would say that you guys could sneak up to around here.
Gotcha.
Beyond that, you're like just in plain sight, right? You guys could sneak up around anywhere in like that curve where their line of sight is kind of like this, right? And he sees maybe like that.
Maybe we could sneak up to. Okay.
Up to the curve there, kind of. Before we're just in obvious. So go ahead and position yourselves. Everybody roll initiative. I think we're just missing Rhea. I'll roll the NPCs. Ooh, Gar rolls really high. Not 20 for 23. He's first. Bad guys have been doing good this round. The Sahwagans go at the end, which makes life easy as well. As we get into this combat, you guys go to sneak up. The guards can be surprised. Gar seems to have a weapon of warning.
Oh.
He's not surprised this round, but we will start with Gar first, which means what you all hear and see is Gar stops his attack, he looks up and he says, "What was that? Hey, you good-for-nothing guards, pay attention." And he is going to start his round by just kind of walking up to the front. So he's not like in combat mode yet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's just got a vibe. He's checking. Yeah.
It's going to be just his movement, weapon out, and I'm going to say a ready to action as he's kind of cautiously stepping up with his weapon drawn. And that's where we'll take a quick break because we're at the break time and we'll jump into this combat in about 10, 15.
Okay.
Sweet.
So once
All
everybody's
right.
back, we'll start a combat against Gar Shatterkeel, who you guys don't know this yet, but he will reveal in a moment, the Chosen of Umberlee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, is that so?
That is so. We'll be right back in just a moment, guys, and I'll throw...
5e not have rules for charge attacks? Oh.
For what?
I mean, unless I'm looking at the wrong spot, it doesn't appear to have rules for charge attacks.
Like if you run first?
Yeah.
I think that there's... And I don't 100% remember. I want to say there's a barbarian type that or something that gets
Of
like extra damage for
course.
running or something, right? Am I right about that?
I mean, I'm just looking to tackle the shit out of someone, and I know that...
I do think there's a specific either fighter or barbarian. There's some type of a charge
think it's-
attack someone has that, like, if they go
yeah,
10 or
that's
20
not
feet, they
surprising.
get
It's just
something.
unfortunate because that's a standard combat ability in basically every other form of the game.
Yeah. I think it's more of a specialized thing, unfortunately.
There's a feat called Charger. When you use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to make one melee attack or to shove a creature
No,
if
I
you
think
move
there's
at least
something
2
else
feet
though.
in a
I
straight
remember
line.
somebody charging like 20 feet and then they got to do something. Maybe it was Charger. I thought it was something else though.
The only thing I'm seeing is the feat.
I want to say, I don't know. It might have just been. All right, guys. I'll be right back as well. Here, let me put on break music. Go to the bathroom, grab a drink, walk around,
You go to
stretch
my-
your legs, whatever it might be.
You go to my dog.
Stream is on, so talk to chat, whatever. There's there to chat to. I don't think 1 or 2 people. People jump in. Somebody follow me.
Yay!
Given the fourth wall breaks, what is your favorite movie?
I mean, the only acceptable option for this month is Die Hard.
Well, it's not mine.
You
but
can't tell me I'm wrong because I'm right.
Well, I disagree.
I mean, if we're talking Christmas movies, I mean, Home Alone.
Home Alone's pretty good, but Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever.
Home Alone was definitely good for its time. I don't think it stands up as still a good. Like, I don't care to go watch it again.
Oh, I totally do.
Go watch what?
There's like 4 or 5
Alright,
of them, man.
I'll be
They're
right
all
back.
great.
4 or 5 what?
Home Alone
movies.
Oh,
I don't know
Even
about
one
four.
with the different.
I don't know
One with
about
the
3 and
RC
4.
car was the coolest one ever.
I've never seen any of them.
Wow, that.
I personally like the first 2, so. Dude, if we do a Christmas session next week, it's gonna be so fun.
Do a Christmas session. It's gonna be unhinged.
Oh yes, very much, especially since we have Fenrir
Especially-
here, and I will be
especially-
playing him.
Especially if I get that B team character I'm making figured out. It's gonna be
The tenor gift search is now full of AI as well.
Is it? I haven't encountered
Yeah.
any. I haven't encountered
It's
any.
this is the first time I've seen it, but there's like 3 or 4 if you just search Home Alone.
Home Alone. That's 1, 2, 3.
It's
yeah.
bad, and they're just Kevin screaming. But
Wait,
did you just see the GIF I posted? Oh yeah, it's a BB gun.
No, I know. Kevin definitely killed men. Those two are
No.
in the real world. Those 2 are dead.
Oh yes. But in the movie they're not. Nobody dies. The blowtorch to the blowtorch on the head was a fun one.
Blowtorch on the head. The iron
Yeah,
like
the
15
paint
feet?
cans should have immediately like one-shot the guy.
Yeah, blunt force trauma's a bitch.
I remember watching
the-
the one where a doctor goes over what would happen. And it's like, oh, they're not getting up once.
The
They can't even make it in the house.
The superheated doorknob is definitely cause for a amputation of a hand. You ain't recovering that hand. I gotta go let my dog back in.
Yeah. There's Home Alone 3 had some of the best traps, I think. It was not even it wasn't even a Kevin movie. It was a completely different kid. Also, they had guns. I can't remember if they worked. Do. Oh, just watched a video of of someone who got arrested for making a TikTok of spraying bug killer on food.
Oh God.
Oh man, I hope he goes to if he goes big to jail big time.
I love the TikTok of the dude who has the fake piece of bread with the Nutella on it and just keeps throwing it at his cat. And everyone thinks it's real and he's just sticking chocolate to his cat. I will be back again.
Oh yeah, I should look to see if I have a 12-volt power adapter. Where is that thing? I don't know. What's I gonna do? This is a good time to start building a computer, right? No! How the hell? I have this thing set to wake up. Like I have a computer sleeping. Oh my god!
What? Huh?
The DM is back. Let's go. All right.
Suffrage.
Everybody run!
We must crave favor.
I should
We will
update.
not die.
Update Lyra. Do that later.
Later, you say.
Later, I say, Ka, are you back?
Oh right, I should mark myself. I never left.
I have a. Christ.
What?
I have a
You-
Plex channel, a Plex server. My friend runs.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what Plex is?
Yeah,
So he
I wish I had one.
he pirates stuff and he uploads it. But so my other friend, so we have a bunch of people that use it, and my other friend says, and we have a Discord. There's a page called Errors. Basically, like I can request him to upload anything. The page called Errors, and he wrote, "Episode 1 and 2 of Stargate Atlantis are porn." And so he said, "Lol, we'll fix this tonight." And that is just a bunch
Nick,
of troll comments after that.
Nick, you are streaming us voicing, by the way.
Yeah, I don't care. That's fine.
Oh, okay. All right, you're good. Yeah.
Episode 1 or 2 are porn. Well, shit.
That's funny. Funny as hell.
That's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah. Mari, I said you guys can talk to chat.
No. Okay.
What's chat gonna do? Report us?
Report us to the police. He's a pirate. Listen, my friend
Oh, yeah,
is a pirate. It's not me.
Actually, that's more likely to go through
Hey, whatever, man.
than the content.
We all like
Yeah.
pirates here, right? We all watch One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I need to start watching it again.
You can easily catch up now because they're not doing new episodes; they're revamping an old episode.
Why would they do that? That's ridiculous.
Pa, are you back?
They did it for the merfolk arc.
Pa. He hit I'm back. Why?
I heard him. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he said he had to do something, didn't he?
Sure, but he hit I'm back.
Oh, I know that. Why? Where the flying hell did that power supply go?
Alright. Well, have
What is this?
minutes on break still.
Oh no. That reminds me, I still need to buy some screws for these laptops that are missing screws. I've only had them in my cart for years. What the heck? Power supplies in here.
Hell yeah!
Wow. I was gonna say that was a roll.
Roll. I can do it again. Ready?
Oh no.
No. Oh, sorry. It was this.
9.
No. It was this. Oh no.
No, it was this one.
Wait, what? That's
Oh my god!
no. That's an 8.
No, it's this one.
I thought I got doubles in that zero.
All right, we play a game while we wait. We have 2 minutes. All right. It's
Okay.
You guys have to wager different amounts of gold. How much do you guys wager?
Oh no.
All my money.
10 gold.
It's winner takes all. How much gold do you have?
10 gold. I have plenty. 10 gold.
But drop in
How
wagers.
broke is Sinine?
Minimum 100 gold. Drop me wagers.
Minimum?
Yep.
Okay,
Gold
fine.
bets.
Let's go 100. Let's do 100.
123.
I'll do 200.
Average
What's
is
up?
100. You can't break it.
Oh. 75.
No, 200 works. The 123 doesn't.
What are we doing?
How much do you bet? 100, 200? How much?
What are we betting on?
How much do you bet?
I'm not betting without knowing.
You don't know.
Let me see.
So sounds like you're not betting.
I don't even have 100 gold.
All right, how
That
much do you
sounds like a
bet?
personal problem.
Yeah, you do. You have
None.
4,000 gold. You have 4,400 platinum.
Oh, that's right. So I'll bet 100.
All right, you're in 100. Mari's in 100. Sanine's in 200. Malia's in 100.
Yeah, let's do
I
100.
have no idea what she's
James
betting
not
on.
here.
Is betting anyway.
All right. All right, so let me just write this down. Freya, 100. Mari, 100. Right?
So,
Yep.
Grinder, I just found a 650 watt gold power supply I forgot I had.
Sanine, 200.
Sounds about right.
He was in a case.
100. All right, everybody roll a D100.
Why was it in a case?
Because I was using it in that last. I just don't know why it was still there. The board in the case is a Core 2 quad.
Ouch.
It's an RM650X.
Wow.
Mari. Mari wins.
Yes.
Rhea owes
All
Mari
right.
100. Sanine owes 200. Malia owes 100.
Of course. I always lose.
400 gold profit. Let's
400
go.
400 gold profit. Everybody mark off gold accordingly. That's 10 platinum. 100 gold.
God.
Mari, you
He's
can
just
fill-
buying more sales for his ship, I'm sure.
Mari had Matt,
More
Mari had
ships.
400 gold. Break is over. Still no. Zach? Huh? Hello? He hit I'm back, but he's not back. I'm gonna put another one of these up. If you're actually here, if you're a real one, hit I'm back.
I'll pretend to be here.
That's a fake one. That's a fake one.
Real ones only. Also, Canada
All right, so yeah, those
Ca-
two are still AFK.
Yeah.
We'll give him a few more minutes.
Man, I'm doing funny things.
What are you doing?
You know the Montec XR case that's blowing
what?
up the internet?
They go late.
You bugger! I can't buy one!
I have a mini, like a MATX version I'm working with.
Oh yeah, I can get those.
We do at least have 2 rounds we can do, so let's just start without. And that
I'm
means
back.
that. All right, welcome back.
Hey!
That means.
Sorry.
Actually, Ka, you know what? Give me 1 second. Let me talk to you in private. Ka,
Yes.
how interested would you be in bringing in a new character in here?
If you can give me time to set a character sheet up right now, I can do it.
Yeah, you would just have to
I mean,
make a
this-
level 10 character and send me an image, but how interested would you be in doing that? Or do
It'd
you
be
want
fine.
to,
I
or do
could-
you
I
want to just
could-
wait and play Lyrie?
No, I can introduce the B team Dampier Sorceress.
Sure. I would say that you can. Well, all right. So it's kind of hard to introduce them.
That's the only. I'm gonna be honest. It's the only idea for a secondary character I have.
That's fine. If you want to do that, we could introduce them, and I would say maybe Maliki, like maybe she came through the portal late, and Maliki like sent her this way, or whatever you want
Yeah.
to come up with. But she'll just show up late.
I can. She's a worshiper of Shar. Shar doesn't have anything in the deep wild, does she?
Actually, no, Shar doesn't have any influence here, so. It would just be like she maybe looking for the party, found the hidden temple, went through the portal.
I think
like
I
that.
could. I think I could find a way to make her related to Cosbat. I can work something.
Sure.
But I can make
if
it
you
work.
want. If
Or,
you want to do that,
I can. What I can do is I can make her. Instead of making her a Shar worshiper, I can make her a worshiper of Maliki, or Sylvanas.
well, you don't. I mean, if you want to, you
But
don't
no,
have to change
um,
it. She
can
could
I
just
do-
She could just be looking for the party and have come through the portal,
Yeah.
right? So you
Can
don't
I-
have to change it, but if you want to.
What are the 4 gods that reside in the deep wild? It's Maliki, Umberlee, Sylvanas. What's the other one?
And Auril in the north.
What does Oral do? Snow
Auril is
and
cold snow.
I can work her to be a worshiper of Oral because that would work with the whole Dampiers are typically
You don't have
I-
to.
okay.
If you want to do,
I think-
if you want to do the
I
already
th-
made character, do it.
I-
Do
I
it through
th-
coming through
okay.
the portal. It's all just about
Yeah,
how
I'll-
she got here. If you want
Yeah.
to do that, that's one thing. But don't force
No, I-
don't force a change in the. I don't think that's
Yeah,
a
I
big
th-
deal. We can
No,
make up
I'll-
why she's here.
Yeah, we can make that up on the fly. I'll have to do it during combat.
Yeah,
But
so
I'll
I'll
still
just
play as
run
Lyrie.
Lyrie. Finish off a level
Okay.
10 character. Send me that
Can
and
you-
the picture, and we'll be good to go.
You have the picture already. Can you invite
Do I
my
still
D&D
have it,
Beyond to
though? Is
another?
it in our messages? Let me see.
I did DM it to you.
All right, let me just check our message. Okay, I have it.
I think it's
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. What you would need to do is I'd need to again. I don't have access to all of the books for the class I was gonna run.
If you do it in the campaign, you should have access to pretty much everything I have. Is there
How
something
do
specific
I?
you're
How do I
missing?
do it? How do I do it in the campaign? Is what I'm asking.
So go to our campaign. Here, I'll do this right now. I'll just send you a link. I'll just send you a link. Make it easy.
And then what is the was it point buy or standard array?
Either or, your choice.
Okay.
All in character creation.
Okay. I didn't know if you had a specific one.
Nope. Either one of those. If you want to make that character in the background really quick, we'll have them show up. I can run library for this while you just set that up and let me know when you're good.
Okay. Okay. END.
I'm gonna pull you back up, so don't mumble too much.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Trey still AFK?
You're good.
I just messaged him, but
All right.
so far, yeah.
All right, let's get right into combat then. He's down towards the bottom a little bit at least. Gar is first to act. He moves up. He readies. Let me just double check that there's no bonus action that he would immediately prepare, which I don't think so. But let me double.
Always good to look. Yep.
Yeah, why not? We'll bonus action Misty Step 30 feet. So 5, 10,
That's
20,
great.
25, 30. Just down the stairs in front of the group. So he Misty Steps
Swiggity
to here.
swooty.
And from
Man's coming for
here,
that booty.
he does get vision on the party. And so I think with the Misty Step, instead of holding an action, he is going to...
Did he already hold it, or is he was he
Regular combat? No.
Oh, yeah, I haven't let go of his turn yet. So, I think instead of holding an action, did he already? Standards don't hold me to such.
I don't know. I wasn't not paying that much attention. I was
No,
I don't
set
know.
things up.
The rules
he's
say.
gonna
Do
blink
himself
over
again.
here. He still has his action. He's gonna go ahead and do a frostbite cantrip on somebody 60 feet away. So I'm gonna say the most open and obvious is, even though he's not here, it's still Kieran. So we're
I'm
gonna
here.
do a. Okay, well.
Always here.
Perfect.
Welcome
Frostbite
back.
con save, Kieran.
Same.
Don't fuck up.
Natural 1.
That's a cantrip. I'm not gonna
It's not the
bother.
worst.
Right.
3d6 of cold damage. 8 points here of cold damage from him. Not the worst thing in the world. That's his action. Mario Tails.
Marley of the Tails clan.
Mario.exe has stopped working.
Hi. Goodbye.
Oh, okay, bye.
I trusted you.
Natural 1.
Oh wow.
All right,
Wow.
the first 2 rolls thrown out in this are nat ones. Good go, guys.
Yep.
We got this. We got this.
We've set the tone well.
Got it. We got it.
But give it time. Give
that
it time.
was 25 feet in there, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, about 25.
It's. I mean, you can also use the tiles for more accurate movement, but it's generally like 5, 10, 15,
Well,
20,
I
25 is here, so yeah. I mean, that would also be 25. Yeah, it's pretty much right.
Have 40,
I tried to make the squares.
5,
Yeah, they're almost exactly 5 feet wide.
30,
Right? Pretty close.
35, 40. Yeah, in there.
Not 5
Mobile
feet
fee allows
diagonal.
me to disengage. But
Back
that's
away without
pretty
an op
much-
attack.
yep.
Hell yeah, you step forward, you stab into him, but he quickly goes and he grabs at the dagger with his heavy metal claws, and it doesn't actually grab the dagger or anything, but he blocks the attack. Lyrie is up, and Ka is getting ready for something, so I'm going to have him just preparing his character. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Summon Pot of Greed.
Oh no.
This is a tournament game. That card is banned.
It's too late.
It's on the legacy list. I'm running it anyway.
It's gonna go ahead and do spike growth.
Fair for that card to be banned, though. It should be. I don't even play Magic, and I know that card is BS.
You mean
Uh,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
That's not magic.
Actually, that's Yu-Gi-Oh.
She's gonna spawn a spike
Is
growth
it?
under their
Okay.
feet, and that's
Yeah,
her
It's
action.
like magic, you know.
Rhea, you're up.
Magic, but worse. Uh-huh.
Sorry, I had to. It's like magic, you know. Bad jokes.
And like that, you've lost me.
That would imply that there was anything to begin with.
It's a song. Rhea, you're up.
Yeah, I'm analyzing at the moment. Just a second. What's the green circle?
Spike growth. It was cast while we
Ah,
were
yes.
singing.
Wonderful. I'd like to abuse spike growth to make it burn, as per usual policy. So, about there sounds good. I'm gonna get Orchid, and this will be fun. But,
Won't be okay.
You're not-
Okay.
Not in the water.
not yet.
It's not that close.
That went weird. Hang on.
It's alright. The fireball's gonna hit all three. If you want to fireball them.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the template
Yeah.
there. Okay.
They'll all make dex saves. Gar... Normal dex save? Okay, so dex saves. Gar saves. Sahwagan do not.
Okay. We go burr! And it's all
We do
ones.
indeed go burr.
Some ones. 11 damage to Gar, 22 to the Sahwagan.
Maybe we do not go burr.
I mean, that's still something like 50 damage. It's just like... What would she say?
Pathetic.
5 total damage.
We're here to see your master! And then she throws it. Get out of our way!
As a fireball explodes in the other chamber. Flames burning on the roots as more roots are growing spikes from the ground. Anything else in your...
No, I'm good for now.
The knee?
Yeah, Fenrir just rushes over and attacks him immediately.
No. He would never.
I know it's hard to believe.
He misses immediately. He swings forward and a claw parries across it. And then he goes and stabs forward and gets that attack in.
And then he is going to also make a smite with that.
Oh, I also missed something, but that's alright, I'll fix that.
Motherfucker don't miss. How lucky can one guy be?
Alright, so one swing misses, and then Divine Smite, 18 and 12 points of damage. Very nice.
And then beyond that, I think that's everything you do for the moment.
We will react with legendary action, Claw you.
Hey, that's my move.
You slice into him, but then he grapples onto your body with a claw. You are grappled, and you take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning.
Ow, right in the keel. He shattered it.
Ow,
Points of
that
bludgeoning.
hurt.
He just has you pinched in his claws.
He does actually mock him, by the way. Although
Okay.
he is. I swear.
Alright, Yeah, he's only got so much. All right. Kieran.
Pardon me, lass. You're a dead pal. Can we get sharpshooter on my character sheet? It is no longer there.
You guys see the little shiny hand on the left? You can also find a lot of these.
Yeah, but I want to make you do it because I'm lazy.
Done. Sharpshooter buffed.
Gotcha. And it is on. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to use features. This one. I do not have 10 uses. I have 3.
That makes sense.
It got weird. It got weird on my character sheet. I'll fix it later. I get 10 temp HP though. So I'll put that myself because it didn't do it automatically, which is fine. But I also get advantage on these attacks. Burr.
10 was showing the temp, is that?
Yeah.
All right. Attacks. 16 hits for 22. That hits.
Quick side question. Do we still have the 15 temp HP from earlier?
Only if you didn't get hit from something and lose it. So it should be.
I didn't get hit from something and lose it.
Yeah, it's on
Cool.
your character. It's on your character.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it had fallen off by now.
No. It doesn't fall off.
34 damage.
All right, 34 points of damage. Bloodies that Sahwagan as an arrow pierces into his chest.
Another one.
1,
What the hell?
2, and 3. That's some wild dice. It misses.
That is nuts.
The game said no advantage.
What was that about one shot, Kieran?
Yeah, that wasn't it. He's coming up for the next one.
Oh, I'm sure.
Short rested. I could have fucking.
Anything else on your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, Malia.
Fire over. Yeah.
Malia just woke up.
No, sorry. I was on the other side of my wall.
Oh, I think he just fell
Okay.
into the matrix. No, he's back.
No, I'm back.
Heard to escape safely.
Oops.
What do you do, Malia?
Just a sec.
Combat's Arlon. As much as you guys can, be ready for your turns when they come. And know what you want to do.
Yep.
The first round, I was not sure when my turn was.
Right there on the track.
Turn around.
Why isn't?
This is Nick saying get good.
What's
And
the
I
issue?
need you more than ever.
Trying to place waypoints, but it's being a butt. Ah,
Control. Advanced movement.
Where are you trying to get to?
Advanced time maneuver. Yeah.
No, it is taking awfully long. Where are you trying to get to? What are you trying to do?
we're good. We're good. We're good. You just have to have 2 mice. It's fine.
It's 55 feet up to next to Snee. It's 5 foot per square. So 55 feet.
Oops,
you
oops,
can't go
oops.
on his square, so you can go right next to him. 55 feet to get there.
Yeah. We're just gonna punch him.
All right.
Um,
Just say you want to
Sheet
go up to him. I'll
disappeared
move you
again.
up. I can let you know measurements.
all right.
Unarmed strikes, yeah.
Yeah. Just normal?
You have +2 from the flanking from Sanine, but yes. Yeah, normal punches.
Okay, +2. Gotcha. Whew.
Yep, that'll hit. The second punch unfortunately misses, but 1 punch hits.
That should have been that should have been 16. I don't know why it lost the +2.
That's all right. Yeah, it won't keep situational bonuses. It still misses.
Okay. All right. Well, let's roll damage. Oh no! Every time. And let's do
6 points of damage. Good. Stunning strike on that. Hell yeah. Let's see. On save.
Oh yeah. Oh,
He
bugger.
saves. 30-20.
Okay. I can still flurry.
Burning through E, but you can definitely do it. More punches. 25 hits.
Okay, so 2 more damage roll, or just
Well, another attack.
double the dice.
Another attack.
Oh, another attack.
25 hits. You get another one.
That was not gonna hit.
14 is going to miss, so 16 again. But yeah, you get one hit. 8 points of damage.
And these damage rolls are kind of low.
Well, he's at least
But that's
injured. You
fine.
get a couple punches in there. 2 of them miss, but 2 of them make contact. Unfortunately, not stunning him. With that stun or that hit, you can attempt to stun him again, but it's another key point.
Yeah, let's go for another one. We don't need key points where we're going.
We might. Ooh, he fails, choosing to resist. That's 1 legendary burnt as he succeeds instead. All right,
He has
Malia,
legendary.
that's your turn. Sahwagan.
Oh,
Well, you
well.
have movement.
No, I'm good.
All right. Sahwagan will move up. They're both going here, so I'm going to have them both move up around the 2 targets here. They smell the blood in the air from Sanine, I guess, being barely injured. And because you are injured, they do get to do a blood frenzy attack.
Oh
And so
no!
They're going to do... It just means they haven't. They're going to do...
They
They
only
each
move
do
one square?
3 attacks, and they have advantage. So let's see. Spears, and they do 3 of them. 5 plus flanking, 7. Added. One,
Didn't matter.
4, 5, 6. All right. 2 crits. 2 crits, 2 hits. D8s plus 3, so that's gonna be 2d8, 4d8, 5, 6d8.
Does
3,
the spike growth have
6.
potential to kill one of them?
That's true. I'll double check. Um, 5, 10, so 2 squares, so 4d4, right? 2d4 each, right? So 4d4. It rolls really high. 11. Ooh, it does not finish him off. Double check that I'm doing that right for spike growth. Spike growth, 2d4, yeah, so 4d4. He's not dead, but he gets hurt a little bit. Almost dead from that. But nonetheless, alright, so 2, 4, 5, 6, plus 12. 68 plus 12 of 40 points of damage. Fenrir, although for Sanine it just looks like temporary, but basically Fenrir looks like he's about to die. That's the Sahwagan's turns, though, as they stab their weapons. We then go to Gar, and from all that he can see, because again, you don't look like Sanine right now, you look like Fenrir, and Fenrir has 8 health left. He looks like you're about to die. He is going to go ahead and try to multi. Actually, what I'm also going to do is, at the end of Malia's turn, I'm going to do another legendary for him and do a claw attack first. So a +8, which will be +10 with flanking, so +10 d20. And does the grappler have advantage? I think he does, right?
Not unless he has a special thing.
No? Okay, no. All right. I didn't...
Grappler feet lets you do that, but
Yeah.
I don't think you
All
have
right, so
that.
21, well, 21 to hit, so he at least hits. So claw damage once. And that's going to be enough to knock out Fenrir and bring you back into Sanine form. As his claws close in tightly on you, Fenrir poofs back into the sword, and now it's just Sanine being stabbed and cut and grappled. Now, actually.
Janine's having fun times.
But it also
never described it,
confuses
but,
Gar as you transform.
I've never described it before, but I've always imagined that he gets kind of sucked in his whole body as Sanine just gets formed from out of the sword.
And that is then Gar's turn. That was his legendary. Then his turn, as he gets his legendaries back, he's gonna do a... Let's say... Hold on. There's a lot of spells he could do. I think that's what we do. He goes to cast a spell. Any counter spells? We have counter spells?
I'm a fighter.
I have counter. All right, no counter spells. All right, he's gonna cast a spell. He's gonna do a tidal wave from the water behind you, and basically he's just gonna have this water crash in. Wave water crashes down an area within range, 30 feet long and 10 feet wide, and so it's going to basically come crashing in like here. And so the three of you, I need dex saves from, which includes life.
Oh, this is magic. I have
5,
advantage.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, Mari's gonna...
Right? This is magic,
It is
so I have
magic.
advantage.
100% magic.
Gotcha.
Rhea to also roll.
Not great rolls. I'm probably going to Indomitable.
It does fail. It's only 4d8 damage, but it does fail. And on a fail, you also are knocked prone.
It's fine. I'll take it. I'll say my
Rhea?
Indomitable.
Rhea not there anymore? Did we AFK?
She's in the call.
If you guys do AFK, just hit the little AFK button. Just so I know. We'll deal with that after. I'm going to roll damage. Alright, so half damage to Lyrie, and she's not knocked over. Full damage to Kieran, and he is knocked over. So Kieran, you're prone. And then we'll figure out Rhea when she's back. That's his action. No bonus action this round. That's his turn. Mari.
Yes. I will go ahead and 20 feet here. Take care of this guy right in front of me.
23 hits.
Damage.
12 points of damage.
Booming blade. Sneak attack. I just want to make sure that my piercing is actually working.
What do you mean?
Because supposed to give me like one extra more.
Enhance critical puncture once per turn. When you hit a
Oh.
creature with an attack roll, you can reroll one of the damage dice. Enhance critical when you critically hit, one additional, but that's on a crit.
Yeah.
Only when you crit.
Well, then I'm just gonna do a bonus action. Another attack.
18 hits.
And damage. I like to re-roll one of the twos then.
Go for it. You need a 6 to kill it. You kill him. Dead, 4 health left.
Yeah.
That
Sweet.
is a killing blow as you stab that one down.
Now we'll end my turn here then.
Lyrie is up. She did the spike growth. It almost killed that one, but didn't finish him. I think that she'll. A gust on our back and break. He's shoved back 5 feet, and the grapple breaks. I don't think he's just. He breaks the grapple. He's pushed back. That is Lyrie's action. I think that she runs away from the water a bit, and we go to Rhea.
Spike growth.
I think is still AFK. Rhea, are we back?
No, I'm here.
Oh, all right. Rhea, first, give me a dex save.
Okay. Yeah, I had to go use the restroom real quick.
No problem.
Okay.
Tidal wave crashes down in that area.
Wonderful. Okay. A dex save, you say? Okay.
Lovely.
Yes, Car got spiked by 24. You save. You're not knocked prone. You take half damage. That was 18, so
Okay.
that's all in temporary health. Fine. Wall of light. We're not.
Nope.
Tidal wave spell done. 2d4 damage as Gar is knocked down into the spikes. Points of damage. Tumbling back. Rhea's turn. You're up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna Sacred Flame the both of them.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Wait, just because this is now relevant. Gar looks at the corpse of the Sahuagin, and before your turn, he's going to use player action to turn it around. Rises
But it's
up.
not even underwater.
He has to be underwater to do this.
No, I was because he's drowned, but
His other ones are specific, though. He's going to rise up as a drowned. Join the fight. All right, and then Rhea, your turn.
Okay. So yeah, I will Sacred Flame the both of them. By calling on Selenine once more. I swear I'm a cleric. But Yo. So yeah, if they could both give me a DC 16 dex save.
All right,
There we go.
dexterity saving throws from the later the low health guy.
I'm actually doing both.
Oh, not the boss?
I'm doing the boss and this guy.
Boss and low health guy? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
3 targets. One of them's
I see that now. Uh-huh.
But can you see why kids love the taste of Spoon and Toast Crunch?
12 and 16. Go ahead and roll damage.
That was dumb.
12 damage to the injured one. Yep.
It kills him.
Cool.
Gar dodges out.
It is
way
the
below.
sickly sweet scent of burning fish. It's wonderful.
Oh.
Oh no, it's microwave fish.
He looks
I'd like
out-
to run also.
You run up.
From the
He looks
microwave
out and
fish,
just
I
says,
would too.
Umberlee will drown you all.
Then let her try. We will find a way. Does he speak common?
He does.
Oh.
And
At least I didn't start out looking like a drowned cat. No offense.
Go ahead and history.
Okay. Good at that. Now, as I say that.
I'm gonna say Rhea has advantage.
Okay.
It's close to your homeland.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody immediately. How about Mari? Mari, you also as a fisherman, I would say advantage. Mari here.
Yep, I'm
Mari,
here.
Advantage history check for me. Anybody knows who this?
We're gonna roll. Nope.
Mari hit. Mari, you at least spot who this man is. Gar Shatterkeel, as he is known. He was a fisherman born in a poor fishing village, and rumor has it when he was young, he was slaughtered by Sahwagan, or his village was, and he was to be as well left in the water to drown, only to wash up on the shores. So he's from the Nelithar Isles, but he washed up on the shores of Waterdeep. He praised Umberlee ever since then, and was, from what you can tell, from what the stories tell, he was an Umberlee cultist. He kind of went crazy, a devotee to her. He was part of the cult of the Crashing Wave, and last you heard, he was killed in 1491, 6 years ago. This man is dead. Which
Well,
makes sense.
so we thought.
Well, no, it makes perfect sense. You guys are in a heavenly realm. This is where he transcended to as her chosen. He died in the mortal plane, but his spirit came here. He was a druid to Umberlee. With that, Rhea, that was your turn. Gar is going to do his turn as a legendary here, and it's as funny as it is, it's just going to be a move action. He's going to take 2d4 damage and step back up to where he was, because he wants to be right up there so he can do more legendary attacks. So 5 points of damage. He walks up to you. Sanine, you're up.
Well, being back to himself again, he spins around and makes an attack.
Welcome back, Captain.
I'm the captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
He's like, wait a minute.
You can't say you're the captain. Because you're not one of the
That being
guard
said, he is
captains.
also ignoring this one and attacking the.
Boss guy. Oh,
He's
Dawn
actually he's attacking the ground.
Vail. 11 and 17 both hit. He looks really slow as he's dead. AC 10.
He looks really slow as he's dead.
And
Yeah,
he
that
stood
would
up-
do it.
He
That
stood
would
up covered in
definitely do
barnacles
it.
and stuff. He's all like, he's still
And-
Sahwagan, but he stood up and he's covered in barnacles. He still has all of the wounds. And that badly wounds him. You almost cut him back down.
He's gonna make it a menacing attack. Huh. Oh.
Mm.
Go for it.
Huge 1 extra damage.
1, let's go.
Oh, you already did it. Sorry, menacing attack. 1 extra damage. Doesn't finish him off. He makes a wisdom save. Is he immune to frighten? No, he's not. He's frightened. He just turns and starts to run away from you. Anything else on your turn?
I believe that's all we can do for the moment.
Perfect. Kieran, you're up. Knocked on the ground from the tidal wave
Time.
as water
I
just
stand up.
splashes over you.
Rhea chuckles and says, "Failed to dodge that one, did you?"
He spits out seawater.
You see like
Yeah.
a killer whale waving his tail at you happily.
We do this. I do this.
Fighting spirit. The bonus action.
And then I will shoot.
Temporary hit points.
Oh,
and you
wait,
take a
he's gonna
shot.
shoot?
This one much better than the last 1, 2, 3. We have a 15 in here this time. 21 hits. Are we shooting at Gar or the round? Or blade?
The drowned.
Round blade.
Trying to get rid of the ads.
Go for it. Probably gonna finish him off here.
Yeah.
Easily a second
Hopefully.
shot, following behind some of those attacks from Sabine, and they finish off the drowned blade.
And then this one.
Now there's the one shot.
I'll show you a
Two-
one shot
2 nat 1s
and a natural 20.
and a nat 20.
Good shooting.
That is
Love to
intense.
see it.
You've thrown out a lot of nat 1s today, though. But hey, nat 20 is
That
all
is
that matters.
such an ass crit. Oh my god.
Well, you know, for a double nat 1, it is what it is. 31 points of damage onto Gar on a crit, though. Still injures him.
Yeah.
We're
Could've
putting
been
the herd
more.
on. That's what we need.
Definitely
Yeah.
could have been more, but it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the worst thing in the world.
I'm moving away from the water.
Walks away with his hair wet and bad. And sad.
I'll
Why
put
would
you
you
on.
want to do that?
Fool me once.
You know, I was gonna do a funny thing with that zombie if you didn't shoot him. He was just gonna run through the spike growth feared from Sanine and just die.
That's what I was hoping. But it's funny either way.
It's funny either way. Malia, you're up.
Well, I suppose it doesn't make any sense to do anything but punch the shit out of him.
I mean,
I mean, that is in keeping with Malia.
says,
I can
I'd
think of one other
prefer if
thing.
you didn't. Go for it. Make your
Use normal
attacks.
+2.
Yeah, you have +2 for flanking.
All right. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
It doesn't hit.
Oops, I forgot to add the
It
+2.
doesn't hit.
It's a nat fail anyway.
It's just
Nat
unfortunate.
1. Nice.
It's making him look good.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
love the Scott
it really
Rider.
is.
Yeah, he appreciates that.
Uh,
He's just like, dodges both. He's like, I'm good at this, actually. I thought this was going to go.
Is that
well."
all you've got? Come on now.
As she takes a sip from the hip flask, and he's like, "Oh,
But that's two
that's
punches.
all I think I can do."
Anything else? Hold
Drunk
the key for now.
intensifies.
Top of the round, Gar is going to go now.
Gar's gonna leave. He's gonna go now.
Oh, no, not that. He's going to go
Oh.
ahead and knock a Thunderwave cantrip at you all. Actually, I'm sorry.
Oh.
First, First, he's got to spend those legendaries. I'm not doing good enough with them. He's going to spend those legendaries, and he's going to do a wave attack at Sanine. And he's also going to say, "Don't ignore me." And he's going to try to stab forward as
Imagine him as a drama queen now. Don't ignore me.
Have you heard of managing a battlefield?
as the 28 stabs in. He's gonna do. It's not that bad though. It's just a D8 plus 6. Stabs you once with his legendary for 12 points of damage. And
I
then,
love how they're still beating the shit out of Sinane.
then his turn. And God, does he do this or that? I think he does.
I mean,
I think he does this.
to be fair, he is a big armored guy getting in your face. That's kind of what you're supposed to
He's
do.
gonna do a thunderclap.
I mean-
He's gonna burst the 3 of you in front of him. Give me con saves.
On save.
Con saves. 18.
It'd be cost saves, but he's in the other room.
God damn it.
I hate it. I hate it, Hugh.
one more, Mari, you as well.
Yep.
Con save. Boom.
Oh,
Two
Oh
on
my
die.
god.
No.
Damage as D6s come out. As he
Ow.
knocks the 3 of you for 5 points of damage. Is what it is, but he hits you with it.
I believe monks get evasion, do they not?
It's not a dex
I
save.
do.
It's not a dex save. It's a con
Right,
save.
it isn't.
A
Fuck.
con save. It's just an AoE pulse of damage that you kind of somewhat deal. Ari, that's his action. You're up.
Yes.
Wait, does he
All
bonus
right,
action
let's go ahead.
spell? Yeah, fuck it. He bonus action spells. He doesn't like the ranger. Misty step to right next to you. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, we're going to do behind you.
I'm actually a fighter, good sir.
He teleports behind you. He says, "I couldn't tell. Put down your bow and let's see what you're made of." He holds up his pincer and his trident. But that'll be his turn. He'll blink behind. Mari, you're up.
40 feet.
Rhea gets mad at this. She's not cool with him attacking her boyfriend.
Hi,
Actually, not
you
even
left
40
us.
feet. It's 30 feet going off the squares. Diagonal is just really bad on the measure.
Okay.
But yeah,
Either way,
you
still
got it.
make it.
Easily.
Normal. Hey,
Natural
Hey.
20.
that's a lot of damage coming up.
Let's see what we got
That's
as
going
you
to be
rush
great.
behind him and stab into his back.
I will
Reroll a
re-roll
one.
one of the ones.
Do it. For 1
Two.
extra damage.
Still makes one more.
Damage.
Every little bit counts.
Critical sneak.
Yep.
I know the feeling.
Booming blade as well.
Critical
And
sneak.
there.
Critical boom.
Critical sneak.
Oh lord. That's a lot of ones.
Let's get it all. Let's get it all.
I just have to do booming blade one more time, or you're just gonna double it.
No, that should have been crit. Yeah, that looks like crit. 10d6.
For booming blade.
Yeah. What is booming blade?
That's
Oh no, roll another d8.
booming blade is
Roll another
1d8.
Roll another.
Another d8.
Gotta be 2.
And
yeah.
another.
That's,
I was looking at the wrong
that's
thing.
2.
Throw another
you go.
roll.
That's
6,
not
7,
great
8.
rolls.
And then I do
then-
another
and then
1d8.
Plus 18.
1d6.
From what?
And I do
Oh, from critical. Here's your
my
critical. Yep.
yeah. Here, sir.
1d6 from your crit. Extra d6. Plus 6.
Cat goes burr.
A total of 56 damage on that stab.
Hell yeah.
It bloodies him as you stab into his back in a vital point. He screams out in pain.
You said there's a way that we can do a study check.
Yeah, study
Or is that an
action.
action?
It's an action unless you have like keen mind. I think makes it a bonus. There's a couple things
Okay.
that do, but it's an action normally. And you can like
I
learn
do not
stuff
have
about your
that.
targets.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit more damage here.
Bonus
Yeah.
action stab, 25 hits.
Oh yeah.
A
little bit more.
Hey, not a bad.
All right, and my turn right there.
As you strike, you hear a whisper. You could be so much more. Familiar, summoning voice.
Is it from my dream or is it from the dagger?
Yes,
Answer's
that's
yes.
the best part.
Indeed, indeed, the answer's yes. Fiery will run over, and
I prefer both of them.
Oh, I'm not good enough to talk to you anymore, huh?
What is Botham?
Both of these.
Oh, it's my favorite region in Europe.
actually, does she run over? No, she's gonna stay back here. She's gonna just do her job. She's just gonna do her job. She's going to cast this spell specifically, which let's look at the non-legacy one. Up to 6 creatures within 30 feet. She's within all of your range, and there's perfectly enough creatures to heal all of you. And it's normally 5th level, which is what we'll burn here. That's all we have. So 5d8 healing to everyone.
Sick.
Including dude.
No.
You never know.
She reaches
Let's
out
heal the enemy.
She rolled real low on that too, to be honest, but she reaches out with 15 healing to each party member. At least
What are
topping
their
some of
rolls
you
today,
off and
man?
healing a few of you. And
Go.
and
I feel
think
better.
She just runs here in kind of a defensive pose. Nothing else for bonus action. Rhea. And she calls out to Maliki. Maliki, let your healing close their wounds, and you see leaves fall, druidic magic come down, all that good stuff.
Just around the corner reading a book. Oh yeah, sure.
We continue doing cleric things.
Right? Maliki's like, I'm a little busy on a hunt. Rhea.
Make me a DC 16 dex. Rhea
No.
continues to do cleric things.
But you're a
sorcerer. An 11.
Yeah.
I think
She's
only,
not even a divine
only
sword.
because he's gonna die soon, and he hasn't had much else to burn these on. He's gonna do a legendary resistance and burn that.
That's
Okay. Do we
hilarious.
still take half or nothing?
Takes nothing. He succeeds.
I thought that was a different thing. I thought
He chooses.
choosing to succeed was a different type of legendary action.
It is. It's a legendary resistance.
Oh, okay.
I put it
Okay.
into chat. He instead
Wonderful.
of failing the save, he succeeds it. He can only do 3 of those. He's now burnt 2.
Let's see. I'm gonna draw the sword in advance in a really stupid move.
And what are you
Didn't see
doing?
that coming.
Tiny elf draws sword is like, won't you just go back to sleep? You're supposed to be dead.
Charge forward with the sword. Any bonus action?
No.
All right. At the end of your turn, he'll reply with a claw attack as you rush forward at him.
No.
I'm not dead yet. And he reaches up with his claw. 24 to hit.
Who?
You.
You.
Math.
You could shield it, but wait.
Actually,
can
don't think I
you?
can.
Oh,
Wait,
no, it's
I
too
have.
high. Yeah, it's too high.
No, I should have had that already. I should have had the. What is it? Hang on. Mage armor. I should have had that at the start of the day.
I
It does
suppose
change my AC to something. Should go up to 20.
well, it'd be 13 plus dex on your base, so 13 base, 16, 17 is still where you're at.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
'cause
I
the,
don't actually think I can shield it because
Yeah,
shield
let's do
gives
it.
me a
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
5 to be 22.
Yep. I was wrong on the math there. So yeah, it does hit. He's gonna grapple you in his metal claw and deal 2d6 plus 3d.
Oh, Kieran's gonna love that. And so is she, honestly.
Hun, what are you doing?
Trying to help!
Squeezes you in with the claw. That's his legendary. Sanine, you're up.
Trying and failing to help you at all.
Seeing the situation, he rushes up
I can take
And
you all
into
on.
attack.
I have Umberlee's might. And he parries.
He's not lying.
Blocks
He's
both
not
attacks.
lying.
Yeah, they went well.
Nothing. He's not nothing.
He has
All
somehow.
right.
You guys have thrown so many nat ones at him.
It is
Um,
just
so good
one
at
of my
I
specialties.
think he might have Tamora's luck, or so he says maybe I worship Tamora from here. I don't know.
Wow.
Casey's
Wow.
like, yeah.
Goddess of luck, yes. Sanine, 2 swings, they both miss. He parries them with the trident. Anything else?
Just trying to see if I do have anything else. I don't think
I
I
can
do.
guarantee you don't have tomorrow's luck.
All right, I'll let you fish around for a bonus while you look around, but Kieran, you're up.
Use
Get
your
it.
pathetic opportunity attack,
Get it? Fish around.
Kaiba.
All right, so because he has somebody grappled, this will be a one-handed trident, so it's D6 instead of D8. But
I can cast Compelled Duel on him.
plus 11 try.
Interesting.
If he compelled duels, then he might not even be able to attack me.
Send him to the Shadow Realm.
I'm still busy being grappled again.
You can compel to.
He just stares at him and is like, "Now you have my full attention."
So that'll disadvantage this attack, yeah.
Yeah. He still probably hits, but hey.
Well, we'll. Yeah, 23.
Yeah.
All right, so it's still not
Worth
huge.
a
He's
shot.
still he kind of ignores you anyway and says, "Doesn't feel good, does it?" And he's just going to stab into Kieran. D6 plus 9 on the trident.
Yeesh.
11.
You
points
managed
of
to
damage.
pierce 1 through my temporary HP, knave.
With that, you back up. That's his reaction.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and burn this last one because I get him back at the start of every combat now, so might as well.
Yeah. Get that temp
Might
back.
as well. Get that temp back. Roll with advantage. It's been real, pal. Bye. Oh no, wait. I'm not Casey. That's not what I sound like.
True.
Real.
You're being extra cocky today.
Yeah. 24 hits. You sound like
Farewell, Yogli. Sound like a himbo paladin. Goodbye. That did more damage than my crit. I'm so mad.
Did more damage than your crit. It doesn't finish him. It brings him to 4 health, which almost kills him. Kind of.
I turned off
fall-
sharpshooter for this,
faltering
but I forgot to
down.
do it.
A 1 and a
Didn't
2.
matter anyway.
Jesus Christ, you've thrown so many nat 1s out. It still misses.
Thank God for elven accuracy.
On the 22 elven accuracy, that hits. How do you want to do this?
Just right
Oh
between
my
the
God.
eyes.
2 shots.
He crossed the
putting-
line. He didn't know it, but he crossed the line.
Combat coming to an end as the claw loosens around Urea and he falls,
Mhm.
collapsing down.
Casey, or not Casey. Man.
Oh man, we fully.
You
fell.
said
We
Tamora.
reverted.
You said Tamora, and it immediately just reverted my brain.
Like it's not-
Kieran walks up and he takes the claw off your hand. We learned a lesson, lass.
Not really. I was trying to help you.
You can do that without getting into the melee. That's
Oh,
my
probably.
job. That's my job, okay? Anyway, so yeah.
All right, all right. Just trying
Drop
to
some
help.
dirt on it.
Now, now, do you guys mind if I take anything from him?
I mean, it looks like it has some form of disease and riddled grossness, so. By all means, Mari, it's all yours.
It got me out of that accursed form, so I'll be fine.
Looking like he was straight out of an H.P. Lovecraft book.
More of these weird terms and people. Who's that?
So is that yes? Okay.
He ignores you
That
because he knows
that
it
is-
drives you insane.
Yep. Let's see what you have. Some goodies, if you do.
Friend
Yeah, you-
abuse.
You take a look at his stuff. I
He's
mean,
intentionally fucking with her.
he doesn't look like he has a lot. He has a trident, and he has some barnacle-covered, like metal claw.
Ooh, the free adamantine.
Guys, what if we cut off Ka's arm and put the claw there?
Uh,
I'll kill you.
Unparalyzed, since he has
you
the
definitely
claw.
think that you could take that and reclaim the metal. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that then.
Let's attach it to Ka. It'll be funny.
While he's asleep.
Put it
Just,
Put it on his head.
it's a prank.
I'll fucking kill. I'll kill you.
I'll add a
Is
piece
this
of
an
wood
adventure or a sleepover?
just called Gars.
Hey, don't throw glass from a stone body, Ka.
Can I just make sure it's
What?
decently not cursed, Nick? Even though I don't know if it will
You
be.
can't make sure it's not cursed. That's not a thing you can do.
Okay.
There's no curse check, right?
Other than
Right.
vibes. Trust me, I know the half of it.
There's no way to
City
identify.
Vixen
Even
Patrol.
identify doesn't identify curses. So, it's just
Alright.
What did my monitor do? Monitor,
sometimes stuff is cursed, Mari. That's all.
Having a bad tech day.
Yeah,
we
guys.
call-
Everyday occurrence. Come on.
So you guys can see.
Alright,
It looks like a
you s-
sparring room. He was training. There's more fish. They look like they have fish kind of distributed from that back room to each of the orca chambers. There's also a small iron gate. Doesn't look like it's locked, but it leads to what appear to be giant clams.
Steve.
I think
What
the
was he
fish are
training
an
for?
elaborate puzzle.
Another pearl.
Oh,
By the
no,
way,
the
somebody should grab Ka.
internet's lagging.
Oh yes, let me go get him.
I'd recommend it. I do it myself, but I'm just not strong.
Sinead walks over
Well,
and goes get him.
I ain't go.
Is my
I-
voice
Karen.
lagging? Can you guys hear me?
No, we can still hear you.
No, we can hear you.
Coming
You
through.
went a
I'm
little
glad
rogue on me, but
I'm glad that me being turned to stone is proving to be just as much of an annoyance as I was hoping it would be.
Let me reconnect really.
annoyance.
See, that's your job, and you're feeling a little encroached on.
Exactly.
See, you clearly don't know Ka. He's never not an annoyance.
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping that you would cease to be once you ceased making noise.
No.
My voice, my Discord voice is just super lagging out. You're all getting roboty.
It's
It was like
sort
bad
of fine.
connection.
Oh, the misery.
I don't think it's a bad connection. Somebody might be downloading.
It's the Plex server. He's removing the porn.
No, that's not.
I didn't mean
That's
to
not
put
on
that
my
in.
internet. Not on my internet. It's laggy. What I'll tell you what, while I'm lagging out, there are a bunch of pearls. They're huge, or clams. They're huge clams. They could contain pearls and other goodies. If you guys want, you can investigate the 4 that are available over here.
Yeah, I would love to.
Not yet. I want to look dark first. Ray will kind of get Kieran's attention and be like, "Hey, I have a question for you. You're better
Might have an
at
answer.
martial things than I am. What was he training for? Like, should you walk over towards the I'll go with pole he was hitting, and you kind of look at it some, see if you can come up with why."
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a training dummy, right? So it's
Just you
like a
wouldn't
sparring
typically hit-
chamber.
But you wouldn't typically hit a training dummy with a trident. I could see an
Good
axe, I
practice.
could see a sword of some
I mean-
kind. But that's weird.
I mean, it is one of the only weapons they have. Sinead does walk towards you with a dragon claw.
It also helps you stay sharp, know your ranges, your distance, things of that nature.
Mhm.
Always keep your instincts keen.
But he's not
I do
hiding
find
anything.
sparring far more valuable than training dummies, but it is a useful tool.
Got it.
And it doesn't look like there's really much else here. He just was training. There are 3 large pearls that have magic cast into them that are kind of set up high in the ceiling. And you can tell it looks like he was a humanoid size, and so were the Sahuagin for the most part. But the chambers look like they're built for something bigger.
I don't like that. You could have not said that. It would have cost you nothing.
The doorways are like more than twice as wide, right? Like you kind of get the feeling that the ceilings are tall, the doorways are wide, the training dummy's big.
Oh no, it's go again.
It is rather large.
It looks like, at least from this, it looks like a mast, right?
No, it's tentacles.
Master
Yeah, it's
tail?
like a mast. Yeah, it's like a pole. It's one of the poles. It's reclaimed wood from the ships, and it's reclaimed rope as well. And then it's tentacles sticking out as arms.
Does it look like it was training to fight whatever this thing was?
No, not per se. You think he was just training on it. There's nothing, no real special hints to gather from it. He was just training in here.
If I throw fish at it, will it open the secret room?
You'll have to try it and find out.
Throw a fish at it, see what it does.
What secret?
Guys, we have to hit it in the exact perfect angle to open the secret. There's more significance to this than it just being a training dummy.
I got this.
We have to spend an hour trying to figure out this puzzle.
I mean, if you spend too long, you know, it will become something. Does anybody check out the clams?
Yes, I will.
Sure.
D100 per clam.
I will also check out the clams.
So do I just do
Not
4 of them? Or
There's
just...
more than just you, Mari.
Okay,
Calm
okay.
down, calm
Sorry.
down. That's why I'm asking who wants to help. So Rhea wants to check one, Malia wants to check one, Mari wants to check one. We have one more. Sanine or...
Why not? I'll give it a look.
Hell yeah, Sanine, check one. Everybody give me D100s.
Oh yeah, it's great. It was almost 75.
To include me?
Nope. Just
Okay,
4
it's
people.
60.
There's only 4 clams at the moment.
Oh, okay.
While they're checking
Is he
these
gonna
out,
come
I'm
out with
sorry,
the
'cause I
clams?
was lagging. While we were setting these up, I'm gonna first give you guys these rewards, and then we will.
Is the reward I get eaten by a clam?
It is.
Yes.
Oh, I'm also going to disconnect and reconnect because everyone's lagging for me. I think it might be a Discord thing.
It might be a Discord thing, maybe. But here, we're almost
And
done
then
the session.
disconnect and reconnect and stuff.
It's not
Okay.
you.
So interestingly enough, there is actually a new setting in Discord. Where is it?
Is it called reduce bullshit?
Malia.
Yes.
This is
So
what you get. You get an irregular
Sweet.
pearl worth 25 gold. The second thing that we have is Sanine, a 60. On a 60, you get a large pearl, Sanine. This one's formed rather well. 250 gold. It seems to pulse with kind of a flowing tide inside of it. Like a bit of magic is just starting to form, but not enough to actually do much. On a 52, Mari, you find a 100 gold pearl. Soothing aura also... I'm sorry, I meant to target Mari. Also emanating from it. Here, I'll just target Mari. But again, not much energy beyond just that tranquil aura. On a 76, you
so close to getting a 75. I'm sad.
find a vibrant green pearl worth 1,000 gold, as it's grown pretty large.
Ooh.
And once per long rest, holding it near you restores 10 health.
Wow.
And what you start to figure out with these pearls is the bigger and longer they've been growing in the clams, the more magic they seem to have.
Oops. I cut this one off early.
Can I determine the type of the magic? Just by I don't have detect magic, but doing it more
You
from
can-
feeling it out.
Yeah, you can at least give me an arcana
Why
check
are you
on
feeling it out?
Because I'm a sorcerer and I feel aura.
it. Give me an arcana check.
Who is Aura and why are you feeling them?
That's the pearls.
Sounds like
Are you
tiefling
feeling
maybe.
it now, Mr. Krabs?
Healing aura's pearls.
22.
Yeah, she just like she holds it in both of her hands and closes her eyes and just kind of thinks about it a little bit.
You get the sensation of like an ocean swirling, and it's not super familiar in the sense of like what you detect and feel aura wise, but you get an aura that you recognize as divine, which you recognize mostly because you're used to the divine aura of Sahanine and the aura that you feel from her. But in this case, much different, more like a rapid ocean current. Instead of a calming moon breeze, like light shining down in a nice night. Instead, this feels more like a panicky rapid.
Harsher and swirling. Yeah. Surging. It's interesting. Whatever this is, it's got a touch of something more. Almost. I think it has Umberlee's influence on it. That makes sense, but it works well. Go. Stick it in her bag. She will use that if the time comes of it.
And during this,
like if necessary.
Somebody
Certainly
approaches,
curious, fine.
and what they approach, I would say, do you approach stealthily?
Yes, because I gave her a
Car
I gave her an
returns!
item. I gave her a fun item. She's
give me a stealth.
she's
check.
got the cloak of the
Well,
bat.
you don't have to tell him yet. Give me a stealth check.
I
Stealth
don't
check.
have access to.
We should
I
have Ka
don't have
moving over to
access
us,
to
by the
the-
way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let
Yeah, I
me
don't have
give
access
you
to
ownership. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. I also just realized I should have 2 languages I'm proficient and didn't pick anything for.
That's all right. We'll fix that after. You have ownership.
Doing it now
So the 6
because I'm.
choose.
Hang on. Let me read how that. And would this be considered dim light or darkness?
It's dim light unless
'Cause
you're
it's-
near. It's only bright light, like within like 30 feet of the crystal.
Okay. Then I have advantage on this.
So as long as you're not right. Oh, a 1 and a
Oh
2.
my God.
A 1 and a
He has
2.
advantage on this.
What have we been doing
What is
tonight?
that? Was
What's
I
going
awful?
on? On a 2,
think
it's a
that's a
9.
12.
You're pretty loud. You splash through some water, maybe begrudgingly, as you get into this chamber. And there's the signs of a battle. There's an elf just kind of standing there walking around. And you step next to a statue of what appears to be a Yuan-Ti man, kind of frozen in a thumbs-up pose that looks like he was just left on the stairs.
I thought we took
It's
it
gonna,
with
like,
us. I thought
run
Sabine went
Yeah,
Yeah, I
with
think
us,
I'm
but-
striking a call around.
A combat broke out, right? So we left him where combat started.
No, we picked him up after.
Well, nobody
Yeah, I
said
thought
that.
I went over there and
Did
picked
they?
him up in
Yeah,
Oh,
we said
did you
that.
say
Yeah, I
that?
thought I
All right,
did.
maybe it was when Discord was live.
Yeah,
All right, then you have him.
yeah, probably.
So then you just approach. You see a druid. You see like the group meandering through pearls. You see a druid and well, you see 2 elven figures, kind of standing there. Lyrie and Kieran are waiting for the rest of the group to search those.
Well, this looks like a fine. Not what I was expecting to you people coming across, but it. What the hell happened here? She's just gonna like approach nonchalantly as if she knows all of you people, with
And
the swagger of like some high-raised, like pin up high, some noble woman who's just approaching friends she hasn't meeting. God only knows how long. Like she's not just some random stranger who showed up out of nowhere.
10,000 years later, at the bottom of a dungeon, some random elf woman comes up and is like, "Sup, y'all?"
Would be much.
Who sees her first?
sorry, let me see.
I imagine the
if-
elves do.
I'll give that setting a chance. See if that fixes anything. Enable.
Wait, yeah, hang on. I'm also.
Enable high
going
quality.
to
Wait,
do
do you want
that.
to turn that on?
Wait,
Is that
what
any better?
setting is it?
Yeah,
on
you
the-
should,
what,
you should enable it. Yeah.
So where is it?
It's
Under?
under voice and video. Just scroll down. Nothing much changed. Discord's just freaking out. It's probably some of their servers. Let's just try to finish up some of this. Give us a description. What does the party see?
I see got elf ears, but not like the traditional super pointy. They kind of stay attached to her ear and then just point at the end. She's got makeup on, deep crimson red lipstick, winged black eyeliner. She's wearing some sort of like black as night cloak. She's got a light blue vest with, despite what the picture says, a like grayish white undershirt, like dress shirt.
Kind of like
dark black. Yeah, it's like it's
kind of like
that
well dressed
sort of gray. That
scenario.
yes.
Graduate of
well-dressed.
Gothwards.
Yep.
Jesus.
Black, thick rimmed round glasses, a la Harry Potter. And the main thing you can see is she's gonna give you this big smile as she approaches, and you will notice, because this is the part of her that she does not care about, her fangs are razor dagger sharp.
A toothy, fangy smile as a not quite dressed for the occasion, elven-looking. Lyrie looks to all of you. Is she one of your friends?
Who?
In another room. It says, turning around.
You all come
What?
walking out with pearls in your hand.
Oh no, Rhea puts the pearl
Oh.
in her bag, and she'll take out the sword again.
Oh, this is a new face.
Can we help yous? You're not exactly supposed to be here. Given we are
I mean,
Down
we're
at the
not supposed to be
bottom of a-
trainers, to be
down
fair.
at the bottom of a whirlpool, at a whole different world.
Well, I must say you people are quite hard to find when you want to be. I was actually rather looking for you for quite a bit of time. I heard tale of a kingdom starting up near the mountains, and I thought, oh, that might be a fun little endeavor to scurry on over to and put a few coin into.
And
Sort
so
of
you land in the
fangs.
deep wilds.
Yes, my travels and looking for you led me to the deep wilds. I encountered some person a nice elven lady who told me you were all in a maelstrom, so I just hopped my way over here, and here we are.
We did take a boat here.
Right inside
Oh,
her.
that's not information I need to give you. You can.
Go for it. Insight check.
I find
we're
it
gonna do
odd.
that too.
This makes no sense at all.
I believe her.
But yeah, she's trustworthy.
Oh boy!
Wait, depending on the situation, actually, I don't believe her.
Oh my god!
Here, just to make things, just
Roll a
to
one,
make
it'll be
things,
funny.
just to make things fun, I am going.
Yeah,
do I
roll.
want a deception? I
You could
will.
persuasion also.
I'll do a persuasion.
Go for it.
I was almost a 2.
I would say what all of you can tell is, as far as you can tell, she's very persuasive, and whether she's lying or not is very hard to read. Kind of just has... She shows up with so much... You know when somebody just shows up with the authority of, like, I'm supposed to be here? She shows up with that authority, and it's almost hard to question.
Sineve
Oh,
feels a
alright.
little bit of deja vu with this and just runs with it.
Joke's on you. Malia questions all authority.
Well,
That is
Well-
her trait.
Lyrie just looks
Well,
and
we're
says,
glad to have you.
Welcome.
Yes.
You met Maliki. She sent you here.
Yes, rather nice lady, if I'm being honest. Very thoughtful. Also didn't seem to know how to tell a lie. Also quite easy to read, if I must say.
I'm sure she knows how. She just wouldn't.
Yeah, she's
I also
very.
think she doesn't need to.
Well, that's not gonna get you very far in life, if I'm being honest. Everyone needs to know how to tell a fib every once in a while.
She's a goddess. I think she's gotten along just fine.
All of
And I'm not
sudden-
sure that's
given the
entirely.
given the state of what's happening in this realm, I beg to differ, but that's neither here nor there.
There is a faint sound of orchestral music that begins to fill the hall. It seems to be coming from upstairs, from a bit of a distance away. It's muffled, what sounds like through multiple walls, like if you're at a concert but you're way in the back halls.
Well, lies may be your trade, but what is your name?
Oh, my name. I'm so glad someone decided to finally ask. My name is Ebony Vanita Bordeaux, but you may just call me Ebony.
Where's the?
Yeah.
I have so many thoughts on that.
If you're joining us, it's a pleasure. I'm Sinine, and this. He points at the rest of the crew. This is the group I suppose you're trying to find, yes?
Yes, I heard rumors about you guys and thought, oh, that might be fun. So thought I'd try and help out, so to say.
So Malia gives her a wide smile. And you're going to tell us why you're looking for us right now.
Oh, well, to be quite honest, I was rather bored. I thought, oh, I've got money, and this seems like a up-and-coming kingdom would be something fun to add to my list of accomplishments, so I said, why not?
I'm sorry, lass. I don't believe that for a second.
You know,
A
Matt,
vampire
you
does
can
not
choose to
go
be-
looking like, even if she's persuasive, Rhea's got an angle here. A vampire does not go donating money for free. Most people don't even do that. So what is it you're really after?
Oh, well, that's for me to know and you to find out later when it's
If you'd
relevant
care to not get
information.
blasted into bits, we'd like to know.
Again, I'm being honest. I was just bored. You live for a few hundred years and you'd be bored too.
Then why be so
Oh.
evasive about it? Why be so
I'm
defensive?
not. I've been telling you nothing but the truth. I'm bored, I've got money to spend, and nothing better to do.
You see an exasperated look on Sinine's face.
Also, excuse me, little elf lady, I am a vampire. My father was a vampire, thank you very much.
Most unfortunate.
Kieran, like,
Visible, almost
crunches his
audible
lips.
eye roll.
yeah,
That's
Kieran,
what
like,
she
ooh. Well, alas, you've made your apparent desire to join us quite clear.
I just
we
I-
could
I
use
just
that.
have
I
two-
look to Rhea. We could certainly use help in this endeavor, being down a man. Yes.
Oh yes, seeing as how he's been petrified in rather a unusual manner, I assumed you could use the help.
you don't know magic to
You're
fix that,
very
do you?
astute.
No, that's well, of course not. Why would I know magic to help people?
Oh.
Well, hopefully you can be of some help to us. Even if you can't help him.
With that, I think Lyrie just kind of walks over, like away from it. She's done with the conversation.
I just have two final things I need to know.
Yes.
Do you still hunger for blood?
Oh, naturally, but that's not to say it's uncontrollable hunger. I think the last time I feasted. I think the last time I feasted was, say, a fortnight ago.
Then you're probably hungry.
I am a
That's
little
good
bit
to know.
peckish, but I'm not going to just bite one of you. Consent is important in matters like this.
Rhea gives her a weird look at that and just says, "The other question is far more
Kieran
immediate."
nods his head in agreement.
Absolute Faye moment right there.
The other question is far more immediate,
Genuine
lass.
head nod.
How do you feel about Umberlee and her friends?
To put it quite simply, for lack of a less crude word, I think she's a bitch.
That is what she's known in some circles.
This makes Rhea smile just a little bit.
You
She's
should
just
have
like,
started with that.
well, that is a name. That is one of the ways we refer to her, after all. So I suppose you're not that far off. If I do worry a little bit. Awesome. You said your name was Ebonis?
Ebony.
I'm sorry, I'm awful with
EOB.
names.
Oh, it's fine. Ebony Bunny
Wonderful.
Bordeaux.
It's better than Bordeaux, bitch. That's a work. Rhea will carefully and slowly walk up to her. Kind of turn her head just a little bit towards Kieran to watch out. And then she's going to offer her her hand. Just be like, yes, welcome to travel with us for as long as we're traveling through.
I
would request-
extend it.
I would request that you just not stumble over us if you can, because we're used to fighting as a team. And we'll have to take time to understand how you fit in and fit you in there, of course. But
Are we used to fighting as
well.
a team left?
good to meet you.
She's gonna extend her hand to shake yours, and you're gonna notice her skin is ice cold. She's gonna shake your hand.
She shakes it, and her hand is very soft. Like, this is a noble woman shaking your hand. She's not a fighter. She's not someone that has done a lot of brawling. And then she's kind of bows.
And yet it just still moved.
Come along, then we have work to do.
It's funny you mentioned that. She gives you that same, like, you can clearly tell based on her the etiquette of the handshake. She's also a noble woman.
Mm-hmm.
She is a
Rhea holds it a
as well.
little. She holds it a second and kind of stares at you some. Because noble women are very catty. And they're also very manipulative and a little bit cold. So there's an understanding there, but there's also a oh hi, you're one of those. Look.
The whole time you're giving her that like inquisitive look, she is not great expression of that just big smile. Like she almost didn't seem to blink the entire time.
Well, with that, the party
I'm actually gonna have Kieran walk behind her.
now.
I'm gonna have Kieran post up in the back and like watch the group just a little bit.